Boop and boop. Hello, everyone. And yes, we're trying to fix the collab stuff, or get it set up. And in Yeti's case, I got a ton of pop-ups to go through. Yeti needs a third monitor. Yeah, sorry, Alex. I got the hydrates turned off right now to do some testing stuff. Hopefully, they'll be active next stream. We will see.
Drown him.
Hopefully, they'll be. And did Arnem get the collab invite? He's also currently muted.
Does anyone know the date for tomorrow?
The 24th. You should know.
Oh.
You got things happening tomorrow.
I think I remember.
Move.
I accepted.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. And share chat. Okay, chat should be active now for sharing. And let's hope I can close one tab without the other crashing. Yay, okay, that's going to help out the PC. Scenes, switch over to the live for the Yeti. Yay, everyone fits properly. That is a bonus.
Yay.
So, who remembers where we left off at?
I don't.
The last thing I remember, we were solving some kind of puzzle. I thought it was to unlock the statue so we could see what it's holding and, like, maybe steal that. And everyone was celebrating, and then glowing portals opened at our feet, and suddenly we're surrounded by fucking sand.
I don't remember this at all.
Okay, yep. I was kind of guessing, so...
Oh, yeah,
full recap.
desert.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
So, yeah, you guys were in a cave with the passage that you took in being sealed. You defeated a mushroom-infested treant, which was in a what looked like experimentation room or lab with a statue that had a barrier. You broke the barrier, and our fun Waylon completely and utterly smashed it, which caused the rest of the cave to cave in. So you got force teleported out of the cave into what seemed like a desert. Or potential, because there's a lot of sand around. Sorry, just reading the chat. And yeah, we left off with all of you being surrounded by cliffs and what looks like sand all around on the ground and rocks. And yes, that's where we left off at. However, the part I didn't get to because of it is about midday. Seems foggy, and the air temperature for all of you seems colder than normal. So not what would be a true desert. In addition, the little rat peeks its head out of Dim's pocket and looks up at her begging for some food.
Right?
You're just stress eating.
I have food, but it was my rat. He doesn't want me no more. I guess he can starve.
Yeah, do I have food on me?
Yes, you'll have food on you.
Okay, so I guess I will give him a piece of food so he can eat a little bit.
Okay. Rat happily grabs the food and hides in your pocket, munching on it. Also, I forgot to add something out to Boba's bag of holding inventory for laughs and giggles. But I also forgot we need to switch over to the proper scene. And hopefully this is the right one. Yep. Eat. So, yeah.
Move, move, move.
For our chat, this is the scene where we left off at. So, what are you all going to do?
I think I put my hood up last time because it's hot.
It's actually cold
Oh, it's cold? Well,
Yep.
either way.
and foggy.
I have a jacket.
I guess I'll glance around, see if I can see any, like, towns, shacks, structures, smoke, or anything on the horizon. If I could see past all these mountains, I guess. Ah, crap, never mind. Probably not.
No, not really
By the way,
right
Yeti,
now. Yeah.
just a technical issue. Can you restart the church chat, by the way?
Oh.
Please? Because it wasn't working on my end.
Boop. And boop.
Thank you.
I'm just going to do a test message or attempt out one.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
I
it
saw
looks
it.
like it popped up.
Okay.
It's working, yeah. I did saw it on the thing and everything.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yep. Welcome. I guess it didn't register fully properly when I did it. But yes.
Probably because I didn't start stream yet. That's why.
Yeah, probably. Also, hi Nemchat. Welcome to our chaos.
Hiya, Yeti chat. Hiya, Never. How are you?
As for you, honey, with you looking around, you see a lot of tall cliffs. So it looks like you are in a valley, but you can't see too far ahead right now because of the fog, or what seems to be fog.
Okay.
There is a slight breeze coming from the southeast.
There's
Well,
a breeze. There's an
anyone
actual...
have any ideas what happened?
Big man go smash and ruin the entire place.
I don't remember it being that way. this point, just walk in the direction and see where we go from here.
I vote send him first.
I'm of the vote. Let's walk towards the breeze. Because at least if there's wind coming from somewhere, you know, living along a coastline, typically there might be water coming off of it. It's with the wind, and was why we feel it. So my guess is let's go that direction. Any objections? That makes sense, or
No, I don't have any
No.
objections. I'm just gonna follow behind.
okay, I guess I'll lead.
Yeah, we'll follow people
Well,
right
that's
now.
why I said send him first.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine with walking in front.
He
Yes.
Just
smashed
don't
it.
let your little legs get lost behind.
Yeah, send the tank first for safety wise.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe since Nim, not Nim, Soap is kind of a second tank, maybe she should go behind.
Don't you think I should protect everyone for if something comes up behind us?
Right.
Yeah. I'll go last. Don't worry about it. Yeah. I got this. Nice sandwich.
Yeah, sounds like a good mix. So you'll be traveling for roughly half an hour in that direction over somewhat good terrain and other points more steep, rough, difficult terrain. And are any of you looking around at for food or anything else of particular interest while you're doing that?
I got food. So I'm good.
Okay. So,
So
yeah.
I'm more just trying to keep an eye out for if we see any structures or anyone else at all.
Okay. After, about the half an hour of traveling
Of course.
towards the southeast over the different terrain, you come to an opening with the fog clearing to find yourselves in the mountains, overviewing a forest and what looks like an ocean with a couple of islands. And I am going to attempt to quickly find the picture that Pulse was kind enough to build for us.
Well,
We need a boat.
sounds like I found the ocean from the wind. That's about all I got for us. Someone else has to
Yeah.
do a little more thinking from here.
Boat.
Come on, picture load up.
If there's a
So, for those out of our stream-wise, right at the top, just outside view right now, is a bunch of mountains coming down over Farsund. For player-wise, I put the full map in the Discord for you guys to look at. There will be changes like city names and stuff. But you popped up off of, for the player map wise, at the Sea of Tears. Or sorry,
Are
Bay
there
of Tears.
fish?
Okay, I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So you popped
I've
up,
been staring at the map for a while.
yeah, far left end of it. Right at that little small dip. So left of the Bay of Tears, south central part is the mountains that you're currently on. I'm going to switch pictures around just so it's easier for chat-wise, and for all of you to look at my screen so you can actually see where it is. Oh, hold on. Fine. Discord's being evil. For map zoom in.
Oh my god, this map is so big. I'm trying to get
Yeah.
it to show up.
Yeah, top
So,
left.
yeah.
Like,
Top-
where did you say it was?
The
For,
Bay of Tears.
so, Bay of Tears, left-hand side, you should see a little Farsud, or Sundin. Pronunciation
Tears?
sucks.
Farsund.
Thank you, Pulse. You are just south of there in the mountains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I just found. Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah. You popped up there. You can see the island in the Bay of Tears. You can see all the giant ocean. And then you can see the roads and what looks like the coastal town in the distance. Later on, I'm going to transfer this map over to Foundry so it's easier to show where you were all.
Do it or
Where it
you
is.
fucking retarded.
So, where did you say the forest? Like going back to the last time, where were we before in the cave system?
You were underground below a fortress city that you found. Sorry, I still haven't finalized the name on that one yet.
Oh, gotcha.
But that one is actually not currently on this map.
And you said we're left
Damn.
of a city?
I teleported us super far.
Yeah, you guys got teleported almost completely across the world.
So we're
Right.
closest to.
I always wanted to travel the world.
Yep.
Let's see.
Right.
Celerina.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
Are we near
Uh,
are we're left of Farsund, right?
You are south of it.
South.
Yeah,
of
we're
it.
closer around Celerino and Egersund.
Yeah.
Guess go to Egerson, cause
Yeah.
it's the. Or are we like how south are we?
You would be about a day's walk to the port city for the Celerin.
Are we closer to the actual ocean, or are we closer to like the river?
You are pretty much stuck in between of the rivers, regardless.
Okay, so
So, the
The-
dotted line, you are pretty much close by there. In between of
yeah,
the
by
two
where
rivers.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
okay, so I guess
Yeah.
it makes sense either to go north or go
Yeah.
east.
Yeah.
And I'll move this back over for you guys, for the chat to see. Out of them again.
Because either way, we're going to a Dwarven area,
Yes.
according to the little things.
Lord.
It just depends on where you guys want to go. Do you want to go to a city or a capital?
Okay, so just make sure I follow, cause I'm sorry I can be distracted as
Oh,
fuck.
good.
We got teleport because we were looking for what again?
No, because someone smashed stuff.
You're the
Yeah,
one
but
who
we were
said
there.
smash the stuff.
We
Well-
were in a cave. We got distracted. We were looking for something. No, she's right. We were looking for something.
Yes.
We were
That's
just looking
all
for
in
the
the past
money.
now.
Uh-huh.
Well, if I remember correctly, wasn't Boba that asked him to smash the statue?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, because I
yeah,
tried
and then
press
he
the
hit a
button.
nat 20 on the statue. I said touch it, not smash it
Yeah.
to smithereens.
We went got nat 20.
I don't half-ass anything, so
Oh,
there you
shit.
go.
I have
You
seen
angered the
you.
cave.
Yeah,
I remember now I only have 9 hit points, so either way, we need to go somewhere so
yeah.
we can
Oh,
long rest or short rest.
Alright, well, we got about a day's travel ahead of us to the closest kind of inn. You want to
Anderson.
camp out or start walking?
Start walking, I assume.
Yeah.
Since
we
someone
camp
needs
out.
to
That'd be
rest.
fun.
Yeah, I'll be about even just getting to beginning the fail words. It'll be just starting to become nighttime when you get to Anderson.
Will be right around time for like dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
If they have dinner, I don't know what dwarves do. Drink. That's
Yeah.
about
Just
it.
drink.
Well, in that case, there'll at least be a tavern we could crash at for the evening.
Yep.
I gotta have bar snacks, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Rocks. That's all I know.
Not the
Rocks,
Goron. What?
Rocks,
They don't
holes, and
survive
drinks.
on rocks.
That you know of.
Mm,
Have you not met a dwarf?
No.
Well, I'm sure there'll be plenty of meat and
Yeah, I'm
mutton.
sure they'll-
Let's get on our way.
Yep.
So
Wait, no, I have met a dwarf. Wasn't the
Oh,
original
that's
guy a
right.
dwarf? The guy I
Yes.
lit on fire? Oh, well. Shit.
The
I
guy that
don't
was
know
on
if it-
fire.
Yeah, the guy I lit on fire.
everyone but
Oh, you mean the
Silkhoney
old
being
guildmaster.
Sam.
Yeah, was
Yes,
he a
met with-
dwarf?
Yeah.
Oh, well, hopefully nobody knows who he is.
I
and
don't
they
even
know
remember.
me. we might have to skip it and just keep going.
So yeah, there was the Dwarf Guildmaster, which was
Yeah, he can't have a family. He
the
seemed
Mad
lonely.
Doctor. That you
His
guys
family's
met
probably long gone.
when rescuing Venom from being captive.
Right.
I'll do it again. I'll light him on fire.
So,
He
let's
shows
have
up,
some
yeah.
fun with this. Over the few hours that you've all been traveling, what issues has the party encountered?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Apparently, the group I
Boba, I'm
decided to
keeping the
join has
rat.
a pyromaniac, so that's an
Yeah,
issue I'm
yeah.
dealing with.
Well,
Do
a
I need to roll
nympho
anything, or
and
anything that
pyromaniac. Excuse you.
Well, I wasn't aware of that. All I've seen is you set things ablaze so far.
He deserved it. He started shit.
Example, issues would be, example, one of the party members fall down this steep part of the mountains and get stuck. Or trees blocking a part of the pathway that you need to take.
I prefer the
Boba, you
tree.
want to put the thing on fire? You can you can put the tree on fire. Could help us.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, let's start a forest fire in the land we just arrived.
It's rocks. It's
They're
full of
not-
rocks.
Everywhere.
What am I gonna light on fire? The rocks?
could be phosphorus. You don't know that.
No, give me the rat. I'll light that on fire.
No. I'm keeping the rat. Fuck you. I'm keeping the rat. You're not touching the
He
rat.
needs to be punished.
Okay, we'll save that for a little bit later on and just save that you guys make it down with just a few people getting stuck for gear-wise or having to chop trees and stuff.
Whalen
Great,
can chop
no.
trees.
Yeah.
Can we not just jump over the tree?
Well, you forget I'm like 4'10", so I don't think I
Yeah.
can jump over a tree.
Can I
We
take
toss
the
you?
boba and throw? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you want to throw a rat, so can just grab you and fast.
Can you smell that the rock is cooking? Cause boba.
Can I go in my own bag of holding? Can I like stick half my body in the bag of holding so someone can pick me up and carry me?
Sadly, no.
Damn it.
Sadly, I would not have helped.
Because you wouldn't be able to properly fit into the bag of holding.
But it's like a wormhole type thing, isn't it?
Yes,
You have to be
but
fully inside for it to count.
yeah. And you also need to actually be able to fit through the opening.
Oh.
And
I have an ad. Oh.
oof.
Sorry. I thought for a minute your screen was the Foundry screen, and I'm like, why does Foundry have ads? Excuse me.
Oh, good.
Because I have like 3 different things up.
I
All
don't blame you,
good.
Boba.
Yeah, imagine me with it because I got double the amount of stuff up that everyone else does right now.
I mean, like, what are we doing?
Well, I do have a bunch of stuff open right now, but Yeti, you're not the only one.
I got 3 Internet Explorers open right now. Discord,
Me too.
OBS.
Same.
Same for me.
Because I was about to be like, are we just at H&R Block? Because that's the ad.
Yeah, and my PC is struggling to run some of it.
Okay.
But
I
yeah,
can't go spur if I don't need it.
as you get down to the roads, you find out that the... fail. Sorry, looking for map names again. Yeti brain fried. There we go.
That's nothing new there.
Engersund is actually a bridge.
They live on a bridge.
It's
She just say there's a bridge. That's it. They didn't. He didn't say that.
It
They
says there's
live
a
on.
town. According to the map, it says
Yeah.
it's a town. So you're
So-
telling me they live on a bridge?
Don't totally rely on that map thing, Boba. We're somewhat remaking it.
Okay,
Why
because
would
I'm
you
gonna
think
say
that
they live on a
they
bridge.
live
They
on a
definitely
bridge?
eat rocks.
So yeah, it's a
Why?
Oh my god.
dwarven
I'm just,
controlled
that's-
bridge.
I'm
Oh.
thinking of it more like in Skyrim, Dragon's Bridge, right? It's just like a little settlement next
Yeah.
to the main bridge.
Pretty much.
Well, House of,
they're-
And the
House of
settlement
Dragons
they're
is a
is on the
castle.
far side of the bridge.
So they're not dwarves. They're trolls. Because trolls.
No, they're
control.
They're
dwarves.
not under the bridge.
Rock
That
is not
you
the
know
only
of.
thing they know. They know how to build structures.
If I throw
have
them under the bridge,
society.
they are.
They're not trolls. They live under mountains, not bridges.
They also eat rocks. At this point, that's my headcanon.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So yeah, you'll find an inn. You guys have a nice long rest. And sorry, I need to send a quick DM wise.
Can someone send me a picture of this city you guys are talking about? Of Skyrim? Because I don't.
D&D chat.
I'll do it, Bubba.
Because
Thank
I've
you, Pulse.
never played it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's basically just like a giant bridge, and then on the other side of it is like a few houses.
But
Yeah.
would it make more sense to be like on on both
No, it's
ends?
more like they hang out next to
Everything makes sense.
and control the crossing.
Okay, has anyone seen like Game of Thrones? Is it like that giant bridge that has the castle in the middle of it?
No.
No.
It's just a big bridge.
One from House of Dragons.
Yeah, the one from House of Dragons, I guess. It's
Yeah.
also in Game of Thrones, but okay.
Think of this one kind of like a little border town. From one side to the one side is a part of the dwarves, and the other side is human settlement territory.
Okay, well, so if the dwarves hate me, I can go to the human side. Got it.
Pretty much.
Okay.
But yeah, there you'll find the inn. I need to send Pulse a quick message for DM wise.
Bubba, check your DM.
Okay.
for a pulse. Yeah, for that inn, it's a nice cozy one. For Boba and most of the other party members, you'll recognize the layout once I switch our scenes over.
Oh, I just thought about it. Waylon's not gonna be able to fit through any of the doors because they're short.
Uh,
They still build
Wait.
normal architecture. Like especially living that close to a human settlement, they're gonna expect some trade and travelers.
yeah, technically.
I mean,
you
they
say there's a
built
human
they built normal structure in my house, and I still burnt my titty on the stove because I'm so short. I'm not like saying they
talk
should.
about that. Preload the scene for everyone, so you don't have to worry about transfer.
It's okay, I'll just stay out in the stable.
Okay, so you'll sleep with the horses.
So yeeting everyone over, so you shall recognize this one. I'm attempting to find the proper scene for it, but I don't have the actual chat scene, so sorry, we're going to be chatting on a battle map.
All I see is black.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry, I have night vision, but I can't see anything.
Even me.
Moment.
Same.
Configure lighting, token vision off, that off, apply changes, there you all go.
Oh, I have a question. Did we ever figure out why my ability would not turn off?
All right.
Yeah, fuck. That's one of the things I was forgetting. Actually, no, it was something to do with the timers on Foundry. I think I got it adjusted properly, but we will need to do a test in off-stream wise for that.
Okay, so if I just use that ability,
It might, yeah, be infinite for a while. So we'll just say it's active.
Okay, but how would I roll the dice for it?
Backslash roll.
Just roll regular dice
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll just
for safety.
I'll manually do the adjustments for it. But yeah, you get to the town in.
Right, I'm a wizard.
Most of the people are sleeping already. The tavern owner is awake at the bar drinking and offers all of you a room or multiple rooms. But he does warn that he only has 2 rooms available.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
bunking with Waylon. Got it.
I'm sleeping outside at the stable, remember?
Well, apparently you can fit through the door because Yeti said you are inside.
Oh, that's true.
Oh no, I just know
Looking
that
out behind the curtain.
Siri was setting everything on fire, so my one goal is not to be in the same room as her, because I'm still a bit uneasy. I just met these people, and that's all I know is...
Fire. Lots of fire.
Do it when it's necessary, and that old man needed it.
Know what? Yeti,
Well,
is
you
there
know-
any tree around?
I was gonna say, I don't know who this old man is you're talking about you set on fire. I met you and you were setting things in a cave on fire, so that's even more concerning now.
Yes, there's going to
Well,
be
the
some
cave
trees
was
around
already
them.
on fire. I just made it worse.
Are there?
Oh.
Is there any large one that I can sleep on? The branch?
Yeah, there should be.
Know what? Fluff that should go. I'm letting you the room. I'm going outside too.
You know, I'm just gonna pay for my own room and I'll drop an extra silver into the innkeeper to make sure no one else gets in it.
I'm gonna buy a bunch of mead.
You will
When
not.
in Rome, do as the dwarves do and get drunk off my ass and go to bed.
And give you the key to the room.
And can I... Wait,
ask for-
hold on.
Okay.
How much is the mead?
The mead, well, for question, exactly how much are you thinking of buying?
How strong is it?
Regular beer.
I don't drink beer, so I wouldn't know.
Have you
4
drank
to
coolers
5%.
before?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be pretty much the same strength as a cooler.
Oh, okay. So, like, give me 6.
Six
how many doors
large
are in here?
ones. All you really see is the innkeeper. Everyone else is out cold upstairs sleeping.
Okay, well, he's a door, so
Yeah,
I
so
guess
it's just
give him
him.
6. Give him also 6. Depending on how much they are. How much are they first?
He'll literally toss the entire keg onto the table and say it's 1 gold piece.
Okay. And how many do I have? How do I check my money again?
Click on the little person, go to players, and then click on your name. Then it'll be the little backpack tab. And you got 208 gold right now.
I want
So yeah, you got more
2
than
kegs.
enough.
I want 2 kegs, 1 to go, 1 to take, and then I'm gonna give him 1, cause he's a dwarf. So
Okay, so 3 kegs
How
worth.
much are you eating in this
I'm
game?
putting some in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Yeah, but at some point it's gonna be expired.
Waylon,
5.
do you want some?
I have a feeling that's a waste of money right there.
Sorry,
Taking it with
I'm
me.
role playing in character by eating some soup right now.
Do you want some mead? Do you want a keg?
You keep throwing around the word keg. I just want to go and ask Yeti just to be sure. What is the size of this keg?
Apparently 6
I
beer.
say, is it like a little pony keg or?
Yeah, pretty much a pony keg.
Like a 1 foot by 1 foot?
Yeah.
That's crazy. In my head, I was really hoping it was gonna be, just a full-on barrel.
We'll get him 2 then, cause he's big man compared to me.
Yeah, the full-on barrel would be roughly 20 gold.
Okay,
And
fine. I'll get. Do you want a big barrel or do you want a small one?
Just do the small. You're getting a little crazy here.
No, for
We're gonna be
you.
here to go to sleep. My answer didn't change. Goddamn, woman.
Okay. Okay, 3 kegs, I guess.
ding,
Oh
ding,
no,
ding.
4. No, 4. 4, cause
4?
I want 1 to take and put in my bag of holding.
Okay.
You give
Yeah,
this
it's
woman
Did
a
she
four
little
ask
gold
for a
now.
barrel?
Yeah, she wanted 4 barrels.
1 for the dwarf guy, 1 for Waylon, 1 for me, and 1 for later.
And Dwarf Guy literally just goes cheers and starts drinking straight from the keg.
Okay. Can I do that too?
Yep.
Can I hold it up and try to chug it?
You can attempt to.
Oh Lord! And while all
Actually-
this is going on, I just got some dried meats. I'm in my room by myself, happily locked, so I'm not
Yeah.
interacting with them until the morning.
Um.
Somebody says it's not gonna happen the way that he's pausing.
I know. Just let me have some peace.
Honey, you're safe. Boba, do a performance roll.
Oh, God.
Performance. How do I do that?
Oh,
By the way,
dear.
Yeti, from the tree if I'm on my elf
Where?
form, can I listen to what is happening in the inn?
Yes, you can.
Advantage or normal or
Alright, fair enough. That's what
disadvantage?
I'm doing right now.
We'll do normal.
Is that a fucking 2?
Yeah. That's a deal.
This is not a
So,
critical.
while you're trying to
This
drink
easy
the
potato
booze,
soup's so
you
good.
spill a bunch of it onto you. So
I'm
you pretty
gonna
much gave yourself a mead bath.
Yeah.
I can't resist
I have
the
a
fats I had
question.
to.
I have a question because I already told you my second class. When am I getting that, by the way?
I'm going to play around with that shortly. with it. I need to tinker around with playing around with figuring out how to manually add it on Foundry.
I just
Oh.
But you will
realized
be
that you
getting a
did
better.
ask me to talk about it and we never did.
Yeah, that too. And I also still need to chat with Leyland. But yeah, part of it was I was chatting with Honey, and I was having issues figuring out exactly how to manually add them.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
figured it out, but I don't remember now how we figured it out.
Yeah, and yours was a little
That's
bit
even
easier
worse.
because it was pre-done up partially.
Yeah, I was already
Yeah.
dual class, so that made it simpler.
So, yeah, I'll have to play around with that. So, are you
We're doing
enjoying
5e?
hearing? Sorry.
Sorry, you were talking about classes. Are we 5e?
Yeah, you're all going to be 5s now for levels. I was going to wait on doing the 5s for in case who wants for those who want their secondary classes to adjust with those.
Oh no, I meant, are we playing
Edition?
D&D 5 or which edition?
Yeah, it's like 5e, but we have some homebrew stuff in, and so that's Yeti
Yeah.
was very helpful with me in figuring out that stuff. So I think that's why he was wanting to meet up with you at another time
That's
to
not what
go
I
over
want.
more detail.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Because I did not look.
Yeah. Pretty much it's running off of 5e stuff. I think it's the 24 edition of 5e, but I have to go through some of the character sheets to double check.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the 2024 rules. That's why we were
Okay.
having issues with putting on my legacy stuff from the 2014.
True, yeah. Oh, right, yeah. That's also why I had to just get them to still adjust a few of the spells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, yeah, 5e 24 edition rules. But yeah, you'll have a decent night's full rest, full spell recovery.
If I hit long rest.
Yep. Everyone gets full restore on stuff. So Wayland's no longer almost dead. He's fully recovered.
Yeah.
Real quick question, because I did forget. How do we do the long rest again?
It's like a little tent
Yeah, it's
up
the
near the
little tent on the
the-
character sheet.
yeah, right next to the fork and knife.
Okay, yeah. So the rest, that's what I need to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and the shortness is the other one.
Okay.
So, should I have some fun with this?
I
roll
guess
the
have
dice,
fun.
find out.
Have fun, Yeti. I guess.
Okay. Uh, roll D100.
A 91.
So, Boba, when you wake up, you find the dwarf in your room too.
Oh lord.
Waylon aloud.
You were so worried the dwarves would hate you.
Well,
That's why I bought him a beer. Because he ain't go fucking remember. I gave him drunk enough.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's
run his
fully
pockets.
out cold
Run
to
his
even
pockets.
realize what the fuck. He's just gonna wake up in the room, like, where the fuck am I? What the fuck happened?
Is he asleep still?
Yeah, totally out
Waylon
cold.
wants. Okay, Waylon wants me to run his pockets.
Okay.
Would that be sleight of hand
Yes.
or no? Okay. Normal, advantage, or disadvantage?
Since he's out cold and drunk, we're going to do with advantage. And I need to top back over.
Or 27.
You get all your cash back.
I spent like 2 gold.
So, Boba gets 4 gold back. In addition to it, she finds. Hold on.
$49.
49 silver as well.
Awesome. I'm fucking rich as shit.
Yeah.
Yeti,
Meow.
is there a window for the Boba's room?
Yep. There'll be windows for everyone's
Swear to God,
room.
if you steal my money and my rat, I'm gonna fight you.
Is there? No. It's better than that.
You better
Is
give me my rat
is
back if
there
you want
a
money.
way? Is there a way that I can climb and that I'm just standing like near the window on my tiger form, on my leopard form?
Your little form. Give me an acrobatics roll. We'll leave this up to the dice. It'll be need to be above 12.
Aw.
It's above 12.
Oh, we gotta take it.
So yeah, you can be staring into her window.
Okay, can I be in front? I want to be in front of her window and just look until she notices.
Yep. So yep, you got a little kitty just staring at you pretty much.
I'm stealing this. What if I flash her?
I'll let you two play that one out.
What is that?
You
like a
you
threat?
go look, you might as well get a whole show. Nim.
But remember, you don't even know that's me, first of all.
Yeah.
You just flash
just
random
see this-
cats.
Yeah, I'm going
Exotic
flash.
cat.
Get in the show.
So you're just seeing a big ass cat in front of your window, and the only thing you're thinking about is like
Hold on.
flashing.
Wait,
the
wait,
hood.
I have a question. Did I sleep with him?
I feel like that's implied.
I think only the gods know
pretty
that
much
one.
implied. You know what?
And Waylon was there the whole time?
No, it was on the table, remember?
No, you were in the room.
Yep. No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
That's your
Waylon
Final
snuck
Fantasy.
out and went into the stables away from you.
Okay.
It makes more
hold on.
sense this way. I left the door open, the dwarf just walked in.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, it works out.
No, he slept
Why
with
you,
me. Or did
why
he
you
not?
complaining?
Why would it be in your room if it's
Can we
did
flip
not
a
sleep?
coin?
Yes, we're going to do a twist of fate for this
He might
one.
have just been drunk and I was like, let's have a fucking night of fucking getting drunk. I don't know. You don't always get naked if
sleepover.
you're drunk.
Okay.
It was not the character that wanted to sleep with everything.
Except you get naked with everything.
So, Boba, click on your character.
Yeah.
I just tossed in. And in the chat, you should see a little red yin-yang symbol.
I gotta click on it.
Yep. And it should
What is
do a D2 flip for you.
Where is it?
Just above the chat box.
The chat box beside the
The lower
dice.
right hand side, there's a red yin yang symbol next to the
Just
D20.
under my meow meow.
Under your meow meow. What?
Sorry. The little character sheet, character, click on the little chat bubbles.
Hey, I didn't know
Okay.
we were that
And
close that I'd be
scroll
saying your
to the
meow
very
meow.
bottom of that.
Okay, I'm at the bottom of the. Hold on. Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah. And it failed. He passed out before he slept with you.
Oh, okay.
Whiskey dick.
Aww.
How drunk is he?
Total.
well, drunk enough he was passed out.
Like,
and you
if
were
I
able to
picked
steal
him
from
up, is he? If I pick him up, is he gonna wake up?
Probably not, since it's early morning.
Okay. Can I run downstairs and see if anyone's down there?
I said I'd be down there. waking up when the sun rises and everything, just getting ready to figure out what the hell we're doing now.
Oh, well, can I motion you to get the fuck out of the thing? Or are you the only Are you the only person in there?
I don't know. I'd be down there, like, on the tables and everything, probably waiting for Innkeeper to wake up and ask for breakfast.
Is she the only one in there?
I
Yeah, you-
sent a quick DM for a question, and then
I was gonna play Frank, but then
Just put his hand in water. Just leave it at that.
he's in the bed.
Okay, go grab a bowl of cold water.
Okay. You want to know what I was gonna do? I was gonna pull his pants down and put him on the counter, and leave him out with no pants on.
Just
you
leave
know-
the door open.
Are you trying to make enemies with the dwarves?
No, but he's drunk
I
and
mean,
he
they
doesn't
did say he
remember.
doesn't remember.
okay.
Oh, that's yeah.
So
Though,
yes, there is just honey that's currently down there, and you hear activity in a few of the rooms.
Okay, can I do that? Because I'm gonna make it where his friends make fun of him. You know, I can't have it where he going and he's like, "Oh, I slept with this elven mix." You know,
You
so
know
I
what?
gotta make it where he can't
Fuck
go
it.
and say that.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
All right. If I see this going on, I'm just gonna duck straight outside and like roll up some tobacco leaves and have a smoke instead.
Okay.
And pretend I didn't see anything.
And Boba, deception roll for you.
Deception.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. I gotta pull that back up again.
And while we're waiting on Boba's deception
Where?
roll,
Where's deception?
boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one down.
Advantage, disadvantage, or normal?
Normal.
A 7.
7 plus your other 2, so that's a 9. You know what? Fuck it. He should face drunk. We're not going to realize what's happened, but we're going to make fun. They will make fun of him, but they won't know what's exactly happened. They pretty much just
We'll
thought
probably
he got
assume
drunk.
he's drunk.
Yeah, that's about the best you got away with.
That's what I wanted anyways. I don't want him to think, like, oh, if I left the door open with his pants down, then they're gonna think, oh, he got lucky.
Yeah.
I don't know how many women dwarves are in here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta embarrass
And
him a little bit.
as for you, honey, while you are...
I'm back.
Welcome back, Nim. While
Honey.
you're outside having the smoke, you see a very exotic looking wagon with a yellow bird as the mount for it.
I guess I'll just sit out, kind of observe what's going on, waiting for everyone else to wake up and gather themselves.
Well, since Nim was watching, she saw me do everything. So she
Pretty
saw some
much.
dwarf penis. Got it.
Well, more or less that I saw, but normally not knowing what I am, so you're just like, oh, that's just a freaking cat seeing me. I'm gonna flash her. That's what's gonna happen.
So you got 2 for what?
You know what they say
Oh,
about curiosity and
Yeah,
cats.
all the fucking dwarf.
You saw the dwarf get his pants pulled down. I pulled him down before I took him downstairs.
Wait, why is that the order operation in your brain? Let's first make him naked, then pick up the naked lower half,
Please not make.
then set up the scene.
So he's not making noise when I'm
The
fucking
one
trying to
thing
take
I'm
his belt off
trying
or
to
whatever.
like understand here is like, what, 4'4" you say you were?
Foot, 2 feet.
I'm just saying a little gremlin trying to bring a dwarf down there with its mana. And I'm
like-
like, what the fuck does she have in her head?
Because he'd be like basically the same
Yes,
height
Boba
as
did
you
bring a
then,
dwarf
but
down.
bulkier.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't say she was the smartest of the bunch. You could have just put his hand around his thingy, just left the door open. That would have been enough to be like, oh, look, he was just dorking it.
And he's like, yeah, yeah.
No one would have thought he was getting lucky, just being weird in this room.
With the door wide open. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
A door wide open.
Well, one question: did Boba forget her bag in the room, or she bring it with
No,
her?
I take that shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Why would I forget it?
Did she forget something in her room?
No.
Aww.
Sadly, not this time.
Stop trying to steal
That's
my
the
stuff.
rat.
You stole my rat.
I'm not gonna steal your stuff. I just want to mess with you. That's it. So since
Yeah, you
she
took my
out, I
rat.
will just go back.
Also,
Not my fault.
Boba.
It's you throw her. Not my fault. It's you fucking throw your rat.
Boba, have you checked the inside of your bag recently?
Oh,
No. I
Okay.
guess I'll check it. Or you mean on Foundry? Because yeah, I was in there.
So, besides the normal stuff that you find in there, you have found that the rats left you some droppings. In
This
there
thing.
as well. Yep.
Okay, I got revenge. Okay. Can I put the rat drink? Can I put
Oh, she
him,
got
like,
her
right?
rat. It's her,
Okay,
her
he
rat
has a
back?
beard, right? Dwarves have beards, I assume.
Yes. Well, the dwarves
Okay,
will
can I
have
put
pretty much beards for the guys.
Can I put the rat droppings in his beard?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
I
Okay,
did say
I-
before we started this campaign you can be as good or as evil as you want to be.
Oh God. I have a bad feeling about her. I have a bad feeling in the end that's gonna happen.
I'm walking outside after that.
Okay.
He's not gonna remember. He doesn't remember. Yet he already said that. What's he gonna do? He woke up and there's a rat in his tavern? He gonna get mad at the rat, isn't he?
Well, know what? Since everything that happened, I just go back in my normal form and entering and seeing what is happening. I'm like,
I
now
would
I'm
turn around and
closing
walk
my-
out and go
Yeah.
across that bridge right now.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I will just
That's where
close
I'm going.
slowly the door and go see Sam and like, what the fuck is happening there?
I'm going towards the humans.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I should probably go get Waylon before I go.
Mm-hmm.
Waylon, were you sleeping with the pigs? Are you stinky?
Says the one who spilled beer on herself.
stable, not the sty, but also,
You
yeah.
don't like alcohol.
Oh,
I don't
That's
smell
probably
like shit.
dwarf. You
I
smell
don't
like
smell
alcohol and dwarf ding dong.
You didn't sleep with him though.
So,
Yeah,
No, you
apparently
just
it's
took
sensitive
down his
now.
pants and had it rub on you as you carried him over to the counter.
Yeah, well, what if I had him like where his dick's flopping out, but like his back's on my shoulder?
So his ass was rubbing on you?
No, just his back.
We're the same height, so no.
Well, maybe I dragged him down. You know, since you say I'm short,
Oh,
I'm
we don't
dragging
have
him by
rug
the
burn.
arm.
thud, 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 thud down the stairs.
Rug burn. Did you drag him
I'm
down
surprised he
face
didn't
first
wake
or
up.
back first?
Back first.
Because he's okay. So at least his fucking ding donging hitting the stairs like a door knocker.
I fear to never. You're not the only one.
That would have been funnier.
If I go over to the human side, I could probably take a shower. I don't think I'd fit in a dwarven shower. I don't know if they bathe.
You're like the same height. What do you mean?
Okay.
They bathe. They
Yeah,
have
you're good, you.
civilization.
Yeah, but pervy old men. I don't want.
You just slept with
If
one. What do you
anything, you
mean?
hit on him first by giving him that meat barrel.
What does it mean? It's not hitting on. That's making friends.
It's
Hey,
oh
you
hey
look
there.
different.
Let me buy you a drink.
So
I'm going over to the human side.
yeah, before you do though, as you're all
I was gonna say,
grouping
as I
up,
see like Yuki and everyone come out, I'd be like, hey, and like ask if she's done with her stuff in there and if we're ready to move on, figure out what's going on.
mm-hmm. In addition,
I will look to Boba and like, well, do you have an answer?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm ready to go over to the human side. I'll take a shower there. I guess Waylon's gotta take one because he probably smells like horse shit. And he definitely not fitting in any baths here. It'll be a puddle for him.
Isn't the
Wait.
river close by?
oh,
Yeah,
really?
under the bridge,
Because-
5 feet down.
Okay.
So
5 feet's a
I
big.
water.
5 feet is a big jump for you, but that's like a hop for me. So
as you're all
I can make it work.
outside, everyone notices the exotic-looking wagon being pulled.
By a bird? You said it was
Yes.
pulled by a bird?
Big
For-
yellow bird.
Boba, Waylon,
Oh,
and
Is it
Nell.
yellow?
So Big Bird. Yeah, Big Bird.
This one, all three of you will recognize. The bird's a
Oh,
chocobo.
it's yellow.
It's a chocobo! Can I steal it?
God damn it!
It's a bird
Please don't.
with a
Can I run
carrot.
to Boba and say no?
This isn't Oblivion.
You've
This
already
isn't
caused
Skyrim.
so much
You
chaos.
violated the law.
If I put a
Early.
bucket over his head, will he?
No.
No, this is pre-patch or after patch.
So,
Not gonna work no more.
But I can put
Um,
mods.
for wagon-wise, it's pretty much the chocobo carriage. For similar to appearance, other than it doesn't have the balloons.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sad.
However, it looks like it has mounting for the balloons. And
Sorry, I'm
Feed the
distracted.
chocobo a piece of bread.
All right,
Is there
so
any-
what are we
If I
planning?
could
We're wanting to
roam-
go.
so you guys do that. I'm going to send a quick DM.
Okay,
How
so we're
about
trying to
one
figure
line?
out what we're taking to go there.
What?
Is that what is happening? We need to figure out which mount technically we want to go there.
Well, I feel like first we need to figure out where we want to go, and then I was thinking of trying to find this carriage's driver, see if they were making a trip anywhere soon. If it might have been in our
Shouldn't they
direction.
be inside?
Well, there was no one else
You
there
better
but
hope
you,
not.
me, and a pantsless dwarf.
You better
Yeah,
hope
but
you didn't have business with that dwarf.
Oh, well, he's gonna be in for a surprise, isn't he?
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to be there when he's
Yeah, I
gonna
don't-
wake up. So
Because there was a giant fire in a town. We went to a cave. I pushed a button. We got
No, you
teleported.
smashed the button.
You
There's a
smashed
difference.
it.
Details, but But- not to hang over this, but what are we doing?
I was gonna go to the human town.
While you're all
'Cause-
having this conversation,
Also, you
But-
said it pulled up, right? So the person should still be in the carriage.
it's been
The
pulled
driver.
up for a while. The driver was
Yeah, it was just
missing,
pulled up next to us.
and the carriage driver is coming out from behind the barn.
Okay.
Pulse,
Oh,
you're
what are
up.
we doing in the barn?
He was sleeping with you, apparently. I didn't know you swung that way. Damn.
Say the one that tried to sleep with the dwarf.
I didn't sleep with him.
The
You
fact is
almost.
you wouldn't because you fell asleep, but your natural reaction would have been to do so.
No, I was supposed to be in the bed with you, but
That's your ultra instinct. I don't know you like that, lady.
uh,
But okay. It came from behind the barn.
was he peeping on you?
And right now it's poke poke pulse.
Was he like?
I'm gonna
watching
flag
you
down the
sleep?
driver, just be like, "Hey, are you heading over towards Solarino?"
Where are you going?
He was watching you sleep. How does that make you feel? Was
Enough
he
people do
robbed
that
you?
already.
Did you check your pockets? Did he rob you?
Oh, good lord.
I'm
It's
just
a
saying,
character. I'm
like in the
assuming there'd be
corner,
an
sitting
upstanding
next to the fence,
citizen.
and just seeing those one like
Okay,
trying to
a
argue and
carriage
figure out what
driver can
happened.
still be a piece of shit.
Okay, well, I'm
Nah,
gonna ignore
I wanna
them,
believe.
apologize for my unfortunate travel companion's foul mouth, and ask if he's heading towards Solarino, if we could hitch a ride with him.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yep, we can.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Okay, sorry. Yes, I am heading that way. I was talking this entire time.
Oh, no.
Oh wow.
Oh, thanks.
Well,
See,
this is
Boba, you're so
awkward.
loud you can never hear
OBS
anyone.
crashed. I didn't realize. But anyway, yes, I am. Would y'all need a lift?
Is he?
Yeah, how
wait,
much for passage?
is he human or is he dwarf?
Okay,
Neither.
Waka.
Pulse, would you like to
checking.
introduce your character?
Cause
Yes.
I'm afraid it's gonna be the old man again. Okay.
No. My name is Ark. I am a bird person, basically.
You're a
Kinda
what
wish it was.
person? A
I have
third
a
person?
tribute. A bird.
Oh,
I
is he
forget
the
what the race is
chocobo?
called. No, I'm not the
The
chocobo.
chicken
Oh,
wing.
that's the one that
Oh.
starts with A,
Yes.
right?
Do you
I can
want
never
bread?
pronounce it. Like
Eric
Kakarot or
Costa.
something.
Can I give
Ma'am,
you bread?
that's racist. I'm so sorry.
Give breakfast. What the fuck?
Trying to
I'm used
offer
to
a bird
these
bread.
kind of racism. Is no big deal.
I'm offering him.
Just because it's no
Food.
big deal doesn't mean you should be okay with it. If anything, don't offer her passage.
He fucking was watching you sleep.
You
Yeah, I'm
don't
sure you
know
enjoyed the
that.
show.
He probably robbed your ass.
No, I was just looking at my hot bod. It's okay. He's not the only one, clearly.
Yeti crash.
So how much coin for us to get over that way with you? If you could put up with them, I'll throw an extra silver too.
I'll give you bread
Oh.
too.
Hijo,
So
I'm
make
many
that
really
you.
too
sorry
silver.
for her.
It'll just be 5 gold for each one of you, but her just hers free if she can stop talking.
Wait, is there wait.
No.
Is there something?
This
Wait,
is
is there
just
something I can
positively
use? Is there
influencing her,
something I can
goddammit.
use?
Hold on. Before we go, can I go? Is the guy still asleep?
You're
Yeah.
gonna check
No,
back
he woke
in
up.
the inn?
Hijo de tu puta madre.
No,
I'm
is
just sleeping
he
pigeon.
still asleep? Is there anyone in there, and is he still asleep?
He's still
What the
sleeping.
fuck is she
It's
doing?
been roughly, we'll say 5 minutes, so no one's come down just yet.
Can I sneak behind the bar and steal more mead?
No.
Woman. It's time to go.
Before she doing anything, I'm just grabbing her, pulling some. Do I have duct tape with me? Something I can put in her mouth to shut up.
You
Give
have
me
one of
my
those, like,
rat, and I'll shut up. How about that?
where's the child leash?
All right, so it's 5 gold each. I'm just gonna hand him 6 gold for me and ask him that we get started rolling.
I take the coin and I get on. Well, we're going or not?
I guess. Can I
Fine.
feed your chocobo?
How about
No.
when we stop? You can.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Can I
why is
pet it?
everyone stealing him?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can wait. He's working.
Oh,
He's a service animal.
he
Wait till
said
he's
when he's
done.
done. He said when he's done, I can pet it and feed it. Okay.
I'm giving
I said-
my part to Art so I can enter in the thing.
Taken thanks says thank you.
That's why I don't do customer service no more.
I live in
Okay,
it.
now. Okay, so we're on our way to Viridian City.
We're in Pokemon now.
No, we're
Yeah.
not.
Okay, fine. We're on our way to Gridania.
We're in Final Fantasy now.
So,
Well, even
There's
if
a
you were
chocobo.
in Pokemon, your rat doesn't want to stay with you, so you have a problem.
Yeah, I don't have enough badges yet.
here's a question
okay.
for the group and Ark. Are you going to be going towards the coastal city that might have a port, or are you going to take the very, very long way around the Bay of Tears?
I'm just gonna go whichever way the chocobo went.
Let's see.
I
Let's see.
didn't know
I
we
was
had a choice.
asking about Solarino in particular.
That was the
Okay.
base city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be the base city. So,
Well,
yeah.
I guess we're heading there.
Yep. Which means, Boba, if you come back this way, you might find out about your prank.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, yeah, that's the only road to and from the space city.
Unless we get on a boat and we go on our boat arc, and then we're stuck on there for
Yep.
ever.
And it is going to be roughly a 2-day trip by
Oh,
the
great.
wagon there. Actually, you know what? Let's just say it's 1 day instead.
Boba, you're sleeping on the ground.
You'll get there
You're gonna
before
smell like dirt.
nighttime, so it'd pretty much be about 6 p.m. If the wagon doesn't get stuck or anything. Or, fudge, what are they called again? Landslides, blocking roads, or anything like that, since you are somewhat still in mountainous area.
Okay, do they have something that happening, or we're going like nothing happened?
That is where... I want to say let's do it as group decision for if you encounter anything, but I already tried that one.
I say let's roll a D100 and go based off a table like that for if something does happen.
Sure.
Or you could just go off.
So
of,
what, the 100 will be
multiple
like something
points.
happen, and if it's that zeros, nothing happen, or the other side around?
Oh yeah, let's do that score of like 0 to 100, 100 being like some kind of encounter, and then from there it'll just like up the degree of what kind of thing happens.
Yeah.
Okay, and that one's nothing happened, and we're all going smoothly. Okay.
And if it goes to 100, we fight everyone.
Oh, good lord.
I'm gonna push you down the edge. That's not gonna
I'll
happen.
throw in the rat
Poke.
if it hits 100.
You're rather staying with me. I'm not going to give it to you.
29. So you guys got no encounters. You get delayed a little bit from the wagon getting semi-stuck. Which wasn't too difficult to get out, but slowed you down by about 15 minutes.
Aw. I don't need to push down the boba. Okay.
Yep. So when you get to the new city, being the coastal city, sorry I don't have a map for it or stuff, because I wasn't sure which ways you guys were going. And also I cannot find any that I liked. So
How
I'm just
dare you, Yeti?
going to use the castle gate scene for right now. So yoink everyone over. This way we'll have a view of something for chat-wise. But yeah, I need to still load up a lot of these maps. And figure out how
Fair
to
enough.
sort them. Nem, I have over 90 gigs of maps to
Yeah, I know.
transfer
I'm keep
over.
messing with you. I'm messing with you.
It takes forever to transfer these. So yeah, as you
So,
get to the port city at nighttime, nice dark. Guards let you through with no issues because they recognize Ark. Or more specifically, Ark's wagon.
Birdman's popular.
Yeah, it's more
The
of its.
You
Chocobo, why
know,
wouldn't you be?
speaking of people being liked, let's not prank the inn establishment we go in.
I just need
I
a try.
think we might want to return to one city at one point in time, and I'd like to keep good relations.
Yes.
by the way, through the travel, am I able to speak with Art about the city we're going in?
Yes, you can.
Alright, so I'm probably gonna ask question like, how is the city? How many people is there? Is there something interesting to do? Is there any hunt of something around?
There'll be plenty of creatures to hunt. There is rumors of a couple of dungeons nearby. But people haven't figured out how to access them properly.
Okay.
In addition to it, there is, yes, a port. But it is going to be 20 platinum per person.
Goddamn, okay.
Yep.
I'm 5 off. No? Yes.
As you guys
Sorry,
will
is that
be,
like gate fee to get in, or
this is
is
going
that
to
for the
it-
ship?
be the ship for traveling across.
Okay.
Do you know any rumor going around the city or no?
Uh, rumors would be once you get to the city for, well, you're at the inn and stuff.
Okay.
For anything recent. The only one is that is well known is, sorry, I'm popping up the map again. That the Sparsened Dwarven city was abandoned due to some type of demonic creature being in it.
Okay.
And that's the city Farsund, yeah?
Yeah. That'd be the one up in the mountains just north of you. The northwest one.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
Take a shower, because apparently I smell, and so does Waylon.
Yeah, you smell nasty as fuck.
Well, at least like I said, I don't smell like horse shit.
Actually, on that note, if we find a bathhouse, that's probably a great place to ask around for more rumors within the city.
Fair enough.
So I don't know about y'all, but at least over, like
Would
actually over
Waylon
here in
be
Japan,
Waylon?
people
Would you
gossip
be
all the
able to
time in
handle
bathhouses.
gossip?
What do you mean by that?
Well, if it's a bathhouse, I'm assuming the men and women are separated.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what you mean. Like
Asking
what?
questions.
You just want to know if all the guys are gonna be measuring swords, or if there's gonna be any sword play.
Well, that could be one of
Oh,
your questions
no.
you can ask.
That
Oh, fuck, I picked up something.
oh lord.
I will be
Or,
fine on my own. I'm not the one that needs a child leash.
mm-hmm.
And while you're all riding around, while getting into the city, Rat got on top of Waylon's head and is looking around, very curious about the city.
If it drops anything, I'm eating it.
At this point, I cannot do anything about the rat if he did go out by himself.
Yes, it's still being cautious to where
This is
it's
my
going
rat.
to climb into your pocket, or seems like it.
Okay. Long as Remy doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, it's more of it's never encountered the um, smells of the nearby the ocean. Pretty much brand new smells
Fair
to
enough.
it.
Oh yeah. I bet it's never seen anything like that.
Yeah.
Can I release the cat from the bag and tell it to go hunt and bring back stuff?
You've been keeping that thing in the bag of holding?
Yeah, she
It
has
likes
been.
to go in there.
Yes, he is.
Wait, but there's only supposed to be like 15 minutes of oxygen in there, right?
I've encountered that one.
Yeah,
Okay,
it goes
okay.
in there
Okay.
all the time. It goes
Yeah.
there and by itself.
It's more.
Um,
Boba's cat is pretty much immortal pet, as more of just a support companion.
Yeah.
Sturdiness to keep up with it. Got
Like
Yeah.
my rat.
Pretty much.
do I smell anything that I don't know, Yeti, by the way?
Ocean salt for you. You don't pick up any magic mushrooms.
That's a thing. For once.
Mine
we
is
still
the
on the
one coming
carriage?
from Boba's bag. Yeah, you would
Yeah, still
be
no,
pretty
nasty.
much going through the gates and into it. Ark, where the hell are you taking them? In the city.
Hopefully a bathhouse.
If
I
you're
assume
unmuted.
he needs to take his carriage because we're probably smelling up his carriage.
Oh yeah, we arrived at night, didn't we?
Yeah. So
Do
this
So I
We're
probably
just
would
taking them to the
request
Him
it.
closest
birds
inn.
smell.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Okay.
I would request like a large enough inn that has baths within it.
Closest
Yeah.
inn, this is a large city, so yeah, that'd be one of the larger inns. I'll be 5 gold pieces per person. And there will be a free to use bathhouse.
Awesome.
With separate guy and girl sections.
Okay, Waylon, you know what to do.
Measure contest? Is that what you guys discussed?
Well, that and get info from men.
Wet
I assume.
t-shirt content?
Yeah, what t-shirt
I
contest?
just haven't heard of wet
Take
t-shirt
photos.
content.
And particularly be in the photos. Thank you. But yeah, no, get information. I assume guys are more like I guess girls can be gossipy, but I feel like if you try to be like, oh, where's the strongest thing, you're gonna find a guy that's like, yeah, I can beat up this thing.
Yeti, is there an open hour for the bath?
I'm just gonna say it's open all day and night.
Okay, that's where I'm going first.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on. I got pet the chocobo and give it bread.
Yeah. You got big friends with the chocobo.
I'm gonna give it a big hug.
And
I love you, chocobo. I ain't ever gonna stop loving you, chocobo. You me against the world. And then I'm gonna go and take a shower.
I do kind of wish I had a chocobo option on here for stuff. We are going to get Boba to do a animal handling roll.
Why would I fucking pet? Where would I touch that? Oh, handling. Okay.
Yeah.
Normal, advantage, disadvantage.
False. How friendly is your chocobo?
He's mild mannered enough.
We'll go with normal then.
Mm-hmm.
16.
It lets you pet him and munches from your hand.
Yeah. And I finger gun it.
And
I walk
accidentally
into.
paused that. Sorry.
I'm finger gunning and like watching it, and then I'm gonna walk into the inn and go to the take a shower or bath, whatever.
Yeah, it'd be bath. As
I'm
for
probably gonna
sorry, Nim first.
go for it.
Okay. Notepads for people or whoever wants to be the note taker of a group. I'm going to actually. Yeah, we'll do someone for Notewise for right now. Update them
Are
in
there things
Discord.
as washer machines and dryers?
No.
Or is there a place I can take that in the end?
Yeah, it'd be pretty much a little connector to the bathhouse.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm
I'm
gonna have
guessing
to put
just
my
like
clothes in
a
there.
washboard and tub to do your own laundry then.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do
I'll
that
be
while
the
I'm taking a
chronicler.
bath.
So, as for rumors, well, you guys are there.
I
There's
won't go to the bat right now. We'll wait when there were less people.
less people? Okay, that'd be middle of the night-ish.
I was
Yep.
saying I'd probably go in there more immediately to see if there's like any older women that are in there and asks them like what's up with the churches around here, or if there's any rumors about stuff. Just kind of getting a vibe since that dwarven city was, taken over, kind of demonic presence. Ask how things are going here.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
listen.
As for rumor part A, there is on the nearby island supposed to be a dungeon with a relic of great power. But no one knows anything else about it for right now. For the demon from the Dwarven city, they left. It seems to be very deep in their minds, so the city's been left alone for the most part. Just the normal attacks from wild animals, bandits, and so on. As for the church, it's a very small church that seems to be struggling.
Okay, and is there any pantheon they follow in particular? Or just general? I guess they're like, nope, that's the one we go with.
How religious are the people?
They more towards just normal church.
So not cult.
Yeah, not cult wise. As for religion based one, it'd be one of a few gods that have survived, but hasn't shown any miracles or anything like that since the darkness has the most of the demons attacked pretty much heaven and hell war stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, from that battle, most of the gods for the light side haven't been heard of, either injured, in hiding, recovering, or just fully wiped out. People still worship some of them, but they don't know if the god actually still exists or not.
Awesome.
As for
So-
which ones, I'll have to chat with you about that a different day, because religion with me for D&D stuff is... I have no clue anything about that for over table.
Oh, that's fair. It's quite extensive. Yeah, I can go over that with you and help you with the world building part in that.
Thank you. Yeah, because that one's like, I want to do the church stuff, but I don't know where the hell to start.
Oh yeah, you and I are
enough.
gonna have to meet up then. Plan out like 3 to 5 hours to just talk a lot about it. Because also with you having this happen after the Heaven Hell War that you have planned, we should probably also decide kind of more of which ones we know are confirmed to survive.
Yeah. So yeah, that one sadly I'll have to avoid for right now.
Oh, that's fine. I just wrote down normal church functions for
Thank you.
now.
In in addition to that, there has not been as many coastal ships traveling from Vilm to the closer port being Elmara. I think that's how you pronounce it. Or ones farther down, which are not on the current map. And
Okay, that explains why it's so freaking expensive to have ship
yes.
passage.
In addition, the few ships that have been traveling soon seem to be extremely heavily escorted.
Ooh,
Almost
alright.
seems, yeah. So it could be a large pirate force or a very powerful creature preying on them.
Alright, sounds like Bay of Tears was aptly named for the danger. Got it.
Yes.
Alright, that'd be all the rumors I'd be asking around about. Other than that, I'm just gonna enjoy my evening.
Okay. So, yeah. The demon stuff and, yeah, truth stuff is pretty much more towards you, honey. The relic one is just going to be overhearing between you and Boba. Likewise with the ocean passage a bit between everyone.
Just looking at the map, if we're going to take a boat. Unless Yeti changes it, I do not. My character will not wish to go to Elven Land.
Okay, for this map wise, there will be Elven Land.
Yeah, I will
There'll
go
be-
if I have to, but I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Yeah, the locations of the capitals are going to be roughly in the same areas. However, the purple, yellow, and red are mostly human controlled.
Okay.
And yellow area is the port city that's closest to there.
Okay.
So right now, that's pretty much the only port city that they're willing to take you to.
I just have to stay away from moon elves.
Alright, that's 20 platinum per person for the
Yeah.
ship fare, right?
Yes.
I almost have
I guess
enough.
at dinner time and everything, when we're all gathering around and eating, I'd ask everyone if they even could
I have
afford
15.
that.
I have 15.
Maybe we should hit up some of these dungeons, gather up a bit of loot, maybe help raise
Yeah,
funds.
poor.
Yeah. So yeah, Boba has 15 platinum total. Everyone else is mostly different amounts of gold for right now. So if we transferred all your guys' gold to platinum wise,
No, actually, technically, I would have some. Ooh,
yeah,
I'll say I'm not
I did
including mine
forget.
in that total. No one's knowing that amount.
yeah. Yeah, Waylon would have 22, so Waylon would have enough.
I'll say I would have enough. But...
So
It's okay. So I've also played Stardew Valley, sharing the money, so I don't trust other people.
yeah.
Can you
But do you
trade
want to
gold
spend all
in?
your money?
Yes, you can't trade the gold in for the platinum.
And how much gold is per platinum?
I think.
And so after last session, Yeti, you and I talked about that. I think we decided that it was 10 gold is 1 platinum to make it easy.
Yeah. So yeah, 10 gold to 1 plat. So, I'm just going to DM each of you for it.
Oh, sorry, pressing buttons.
All good. See if my Discord will cooperate. Nim, Waylon, I know you already transferred yours.
I can definitely afford 50 from my gold. to make 20.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah. Um. where's
So that's what I have,
Zelda?
right?
Yeah, that'll be yours and all your gold transferred to platinum.
Okay.
And yeah. Um, and I see one of the ones typing out to me as well. Kind of. If my Discord's cooperating. Since, yeah, I know you guys are all paranoid about cash-wise.
For what?
Cash.
Oh.
AKA, Honey wants to keep her secret, likewise for everyone else.
I don't care. For me.
Uh.
You know I loot everything anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did everyone go to sleep right now in the story?
Yeah,
No,
you'll
I'm
be
taking a shower.
bathing, shower, listening
Yeah, I
to
was gonna say.
rumors, conversation-wise.
Yeah, then
Can I-
after doing the bathhouse, I would try to meet up with enough of our party and see who's eating dinner at that time and ask if we want to, like, do a dungeon or something, try to make up the rest of the coin to be able to comfortably afford.
While they're in the bat and everything, can I ask people around in the inn to see if they have any rumor or anything they heard?
Oop.
And he's distracted.
Yeah. Rumors were pretty much, about the powerful relic on the island, which you guys can't get to right now due to money costs. Ark could technically fly over to it since he is a bird person.
But I would be the only one.
Yeah, but the rest of you would have to take boats, so sadly.
Okay, wait, just to make sure that I'm not lost, do Pulse join as a character or just as an NPC right now?
He's a bit 50-50 wise. He's working
Okay.
as an NPC, but he's going to be a support character.
Okay.
So he can join the party for dungeons and other stuff like that.
Okay.
Or sidekick if you want to think of it that way.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So yeah, the powerful relic on the island, yeah, only Ark can get to, but Tim solo not recommended. And besides that, that'd be separating the party. There's a few caves with dungeons throughout, but it'll take you guys a few days to get there by Ark's wagon / carriage. And it'll be about a 3.5-day journey up to the dwarven city with a demon in it.
Well, if we're separate, I suggest that Boba go with Willem, and I could go with Sam instead. If she okay with
where?
it.
To where?
I don't know. I'm just saying if we need to like separate our group.
I mean, it's 2 tanks. I just need someone who's strong, so. And doesn't mind me being in the back.
Wait, why are we splitting up? We
I'm
got
just
more
asking.
options. It's not needed.
I'm just asking.
We'll just do this
All
as
right.
a potential for later
Cause she doesn't
on.
want me to blow up the whole cave or some shit.
Honestly,
No,
fair.
because
Go
you're
back to
using
camp.
fire and I'm using ice, so that's the worst combination ever.
Oh, so yeah, my stuff's
explosion and
more
freeze. Here's
ice inclined.
super combustion.
So yeah, out of grouping wise, Honey and them will work well together for character magical abilities versus Boba with her pyro. And I
See?
think Boba with actually Arc for magical abilities for the limited amount of arcs.
Yeah.
Because I realized I haven't finished upgrading Arc for combat yet. Oopsies. But yeah. Arc with Firewise should somewhat work out to creating pretty much almost like a plasma effect. So, superheated fire.
At close range, and she cast spells behind.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
if
what do you guys want to do?
We can do 2 dungeons at once if we were to split up, I guess.
I feel we should probably tackle
Split
another
up is
dungeon
always
we should probably do another dungeon together, considering how poorly the last one went and ended.
Yeah,
Right.
would probably be better.
Maybe
Yeah.
just to fill 2 dungeons.
Yes, because who knows what you'll find in the dungeons.
Yeah, knowing Yeti can be pretty bad.
Like, you're the one
I
that
don't feel like
suggested splitting up. You're the only one that suggested it.
No, I did not suggest. I just saying that if we need
Yeah.
to split
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
I don't want to be with Boba.
Yeah, well, if you didn't just give me my rat back, we wouldn't have an issue, would we?
Uh,
I don't know about that one.
No,
Anyway.
the magic or magic
Anyway.
doesn't combine at all. So
that the rat's been making his own decisions, leaping away into
Yeah.
other people's pockets.
Yes.
I'm not the
Yeah,
one
she said
deciding
nothing
that I'm
about
keeping
it.
with him. I got my weasel.
Sometimes
That's
you just
enough
gotta
for
let
now.
your children free.
I just want to see you treat him bad like you want to.
That was chat's decision. Everybody else said I threw him. I never once said I threw him, and then
Well,
you guys
you did.
decided I was throwing
You
him.
were asking
Yeah,
about
that
how
girl
far
boss.
you could throw him. It
Yeah.
was
I
sitting
asked.
there.
It's a question. It's a question, not an answer.
Even the
And then
fact
I
that
also
you
took
think about
advantage of one of them and launched Barat across the...
Yeah. See, so I didn't choose
Thing.
to do it.
Yeah.
you.
That one
you-
was
you-
partly my
yeah.
fault.
You instigated. Wow.
The fact she asked about it, okay, that's
She was
all the point.
contemplating. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm with them.
Yep.
Anyway,
Just
but yeah.
because it's an intrusive thought doesn't mean it has intention behind it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. I mean, people have
Yeah,
intrusive
for normal
thoughts
people.
all the time.
We're talking about Boba here.
Exactly. Not normal.
What?
She's a little gremlin.
Yes, Gremlin.
Right.
So, yeah, you guys all have a nice long rest again. Make
Oh, do we
sure
have to
you're
click
all...
it?
No, you don't. It's just the one
Oh, okay.
time to reset everything. After that, you should be good.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to get rid of a few of the stuff that I don't need, so that way I don't bring it back up. Like, example, we do not need the cult cave anymore.
I don't think so, no.
The one that crumbled? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
we
if
don't
we're
need that
going
one for
into
right now.
an area, I suggest we go in our order that we were going in before, where Waylon's in the front. Nim and me are in the middle. I'll stay towards the back more, but like, and then,
And I'll take up the rear.
yeah, just in case.
And if Ark chooses to join along, I guess he'll be crammed in the middle so he can react to both ways.
Oh, we can
Yep.
put him in front of Nim, so she's not directly behind Waylon. How do
Yeah.
bird people fight? Are we
Can I
like?
take the
Oh,
gremlin
okay,
to
okay.
stress her out and
Question. Question. Are they like bird people from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild bird people?
Humanoid form, mostly just pretty much bird.
So
Yeah, so
Right.
technically a little bit, yeah. That do look
so
like
they're
them,
like
but not
Breath
like
of the
that.
Wild.
Not exactly, but a little bit like that, yeah. From what I remember, what I saw.
Okay.
Think of it
They have
as
talons, they have claws, they have arms. They also have wings on their backs.
Oh,
Yes.
But
so
they're a
they don't have
humanoid form.
arms. So they're like
Yeah, they have arms.
they're like a harpy.
Yeah, you can say that.
Yeah,
Kinda.
yeah.
Say more animal features, but humanoid form.
So you're Era Corcra or whatever it is. I can't pronounce it, right?
Aracosta? Aarakocra.
Thank
I
you.
think I
Okay,
Yes,
this
remember
whole
the
time
right
I
way to
thought he
say it.
looked like the parrot from Breath of the Wild.
I did a Google image search, dropped that into the D&D info in chat to give you an image.
Okay, is he an eagle or is he a owl or what? What kind of bird?
The owl is actually a different race.
Yes.
But the owl was there.
I know.
It's there in the Google
I
image
know.
search, but I was trying to get the ones that's more of inclined.
like
It's more of
At least
It's-
giving her an idea of what she looked like.
It's more of a bald eagle, if that helps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the owls are completely different race, being owlins, if I can pronounce stuff properly.
Yeah.
And you guys haven't ran into them yet.
Okay.
They exist, but yeah, you just haven't personally met any.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so put him before Nim, I guess.
I can go wherever needed, really.
In addition,
Movement's
with
good.
this town, there is no Adventurers Guild for actual building for it. And the inn that you guys are in, being the biggest one, has a bounty board. So it's one that the adventurers tend to travel to.
I guess it's a good thing there is an Adventurers Guild, right?
so it
Yep.
can't be burned down.
Yeah, no, so I don't run into Old Man again and then we have problems.
She doesn't trust Guild anymore, okay?
But I'm more of thinking not running him, but more of your reputation with the last one.
No, I'm running into him again.
Yeah,
You burnt the guild to the ground. I don't think they're gonna think it like that.
Yeah,
There's probably bounty out on you
I'm
now.
gonna DM you.
Okay.
What we could do the system. Then if I have a bounty out on me, just turn me in and then I lockpick myself out.
Oh no.
I want to
happens when you
bring...
fail your lockpick.
to fucking espionage real quick.
So,
You
that
just leave you.
guild building that you guys burned down a while back, the town
It doesn't exist. We got
that you were about to burn down in, when you guys came out of there, was run down, cobwebs,
Phantasm?
abandoned.
Oh, that's right. It was
Yeah.
a ghost guild, kinda.
So you pretty much just burned down an old building that used to be a
good.
guild.
They'll never find
Okay,
me.
so we're walking around with an arsonist. Cool.
So there's no technically bounty on Bobo right now.
And
All right, well,
I
let's
have
check out
a
the bounty board
keg.
for other things we could possibly do then.
Preferably not something that's gonna murder us.
Well, I feel like that's why a lot of things are put on the bounty board is because the average citizen doesn't want to get murdered.
Yeah, but if it murders us, then it's just completing the cycle.
Or it has a large reward sum.
And then we come out with one person surviving and everyone else dead.
Depends how heavy-handed you are with the flames.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, I got a keg.
Oh,
And rope.
Oh, that's
But
fine.
Yeah.
the beer is does not make fire go better. It puts it out.
No, I got a Molotov. I can
No,
do.
you don't.
Not all alcohol actually can create a Molotov.
Beer will not. It will put it out.
So
Can
maybe
I
if you
rob
had
the
like a hard
tavern?
liquor.
Can I rob the
Yeah.
tavern for hard liquor?
Oh god.
How about you try to trade it?
Oh yeah. Okay. Can I
You could
trade the
Híjole.
stuff inside the keg, but I want the keg for harder liquor. I want the keg itself. I don't want the liquor inside of it. So can I trade them the liquor for harder liquor to put in my keg?
Liquor, I hardly know her.
Eh.
Okay. Oops, not a
Oh,
D1000, a D100.
1,000.
I didn't know there was 1,000.
I accidentally put one
Is that
extra
just a
zero
ball?
into it. Pretty much. So if Boba, if it's above 50, they'll trade. If it's below that, they'll write out refuse. And how much will
With
depend.
my luck, it's horrible.
Higher you go, the more hard alcohol you get.
I
And
told you I had
they-
horrible luck.
Yeah.
Can someone else try? I will give you my
I don't
keg, but
know
I
if
want
you
my
wanna
keg
have
back.
the pyromanic to have a
Uh.
bomb made of liquor.
What do you need it?
They'll pretty much say to you, Boba, we have enough of it. Point to the giant storage room full of kegs of booze.
Can I go back to those dwarves and ask them if they have anything harder? They gotta have something harder.
It's an hour and a day away.
Mm.
Are you freaking serious right now?
Yeah,
Can
I
I-
wish you had to go somewhere anyway.
Can I roll an intimidation to inspire them to listen to her to try again?
Sure.
Intimidation to inspire.
Yeah, well, if you look at the wording for it, it says awe or threaten. So I'm inspiring them to do the right thing. Um,
Intimidation normal roll.
Why roll for persuasion?
And then, yeah, in this case, it'll be the persuasion for Boba.
Oh
I
god.
don't know if I did that right.
Persuasion for me?
Yeah, we'll take that. I'll take that one. And yes, persuasion
Normal,
for you, Boba.
disadvantage, or normal, advantage, or disadvantage?
We'll do at advantage since since Waylon is intimidating them for you, Boba. Or attempting to.
Hijo de tu...
God damn it.
Have horrible luck. This is why I don't roll for shit.
This is why I don't listen to you.
They will trade
The one time I'm nice
you
to
for
you.
the meat, but they will sell you some.
At what cost?
Good question.
Can Whalen punch them until they lower the cost to nothing?
No, I tried once for you already. This is on you. This is why I don't try to help you.
They will want 20 silver per bottle.
That's not bad.
Silver.
Yes,
Okay.
silver.
Well, how much? How big's the bottle? Because I gotta be able to fit 6 beers into this keg. Shouldn't I get a discount? Shouldn't I get a discount because they're taking my fucking mead?
They
You
don't
should
want
be
your
happy they're
meat.
trying to still sell you something.
They're
After
lucky
you
I don't
tried
light
and
this whole
failed.
place on fire is what they're looking at.
Boba, they don't want
Don't
your
make me
meat.
feel the child
They're
leash.
just offering you bottles of higher quality, stronger booze, pretty much.
Fair enough.
Fine.
So $20 per,
since
sorry,
it's-
20 silver per bottle.
Since
Fine,
it's
I'll
trying
take
to buy
2.
some booze and anything, can I go out of in town and like look around if I can find something interesting?
Sure.
Can I take 2 bottles and then pour the meat on their fucking floor and then walk out?
Oh god.
They're good.
And also, I was looking at the mission board while this was going on, trying to find us a bounty. The one thing I asked is that way we could return to this inn.
What? You should have told them to give
You should have told them
I
to
told you
give.
before we entered the town that let's be nice.
I wanted to trade them my mead. I don't need it. I just need the keg. And I wanted
Maybe build up your charisma, Jesus Christ.
my charisma is like fucking high. It's just I have horrible luck.
They'll offer you some of your empty kegs in exchange for your full one.
But I want the keg.
We're offering you
They're giving
empty
you
ones.
empty.
But and then what? Nothing to put in the keg?
You just buy what.
Do I get a discount? Because I can just not have the discount and have my keg and pour it on the floor.
Okay, I'm just gonna cover her mouth with my tail and ask the innkeeper how much was it for, like, let's do
It was
3
like
bottles
20.
of the high liquor stuff and an empty keg.
It was 20 silver.
Yeah, 20
20
silver,
silver?
and we'll trade you Boba's full keg for
At least give me half a filled keg.
we'll do 3
And it's
empty
amazing we
ones.
could understand her through that tail.
I know I was gonna say, no, you're shushed for a moment. Do I need to do a
Yeah, don't
charisma
start
roll
talking.
myself, or can I buy that outright?
I'm just gonna let you buy that outright if you want.
Alright, because I just want to buy this outright and be able to return and apologize for my friend.
Yeah.
Look, you made a friend.
Oh gosh, no, wrong choice of words. But this way, you get an empty keg, you got 3 bottles, some high quality booze, and you get to keep your mead keg.
Okay, can they at least put the high quality booze into the keg for me?
I'll do that for you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll have Honey do that one. I'll adjust inventories for adding later.
Okay, I need it for Molotov in case we need to blow the whole thing up.
Oh god, why am I enabling this? Oh no.
I really don't know. You could have just let her lose.
I just wanted to return to the inn to turn in bounties that I was looking at.
The inn up! I could!
Oh,
Hey, remember the intrusive thoughts part? You know, we talked about this. Inside voices.
oh.
Yeti, is there a place, shop I can buy something to put in her mouth so she can shut up sometime?
Yeah, it's called the rat.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
sent
give
to
me
the
my
few
rat.
stores.
Hand me my rat. Put him in my bag of holding.
No, it's gonna be shut
I'm
down.
not even around anymore, so you cannot even tell me that.
No.
You have no clue what I'm doing.
You know
Okay.
what?
In
In the kerfuffle,
gag.
I'm gonna be stuffing all the stuff into her bag of holding. I'm just gonna grab 2 random flyers off the bounty board and usher everyone out of the inn. Figure out what we
Okay.
got after that.
What if you grab, like, a god or something?
Well, I guess
We
we'll
already
figure
deal with
out.
you.
Well, I guess I got a bomb.
We already deal with you. What's the god gonna do to us?
Taste my bomb when I throw it at it.
Okay.
Oh god.
Boba, don't worry about that text message. That's just for your inventory later.
Alrighty, Oppenheimer.
So I don't forget. Okay, so Nim wants to buy a gig for Boba.
Yep. And maybe a lease with that.
Oh yeah, one of those backpack ones that looks like it's a monkey on their back.
Can Waylon carry me
Maybe.
around?
Yeah, so is there
Uh,
a way we can buy that?
a leash and stuff will offer you a slave collar.
Why don't you
with
just give me
iron
like
chain.
no? I don't want a slave collar. Put me in a little baby harness and tie me to the back of it.
Well, Banjo
Or
Kazooie
they'll
just put in a
offer-
backpack.
Yeah, I'll be in your backpack
Yeah.
and I'll pop out and I'll throw.
Oh god.
Go away!
If you decide to attach them to Waylon, her to Waylon, you just need to use the rope that you have in your backpacks.
Won't
That's
she
too
be
much
able to
work.
cut it? First of all?
Or you could buy
That
some
actually
chain.
seems so much
Up to you
easier.
on that one.
How much for the chain? With the collar?
Fudge it.
Oh, Waylon's gonna be into some kinky shit. Got it.
Well, you're the
This
ones
is
that
for
were
the
trying to
safety
sleep
of
with
the
the door.
Safety
I was
for
like, we're doing this
later.
for the safety of the town.
You're lucky there's no HR. There's harassment.
Well, say it's 16 silver for each. So 32 total.
Okay. Well, no what? Just for the gig, I'm gonna buy it because I know one day I will need to use them.
Okay, and I'm just going to toss that on to DM to you, Nim, just so that way I'm keeping everyone's inventory proper.
So just to make sure, one platinum and 10 gold and all the way around.
Yeah. All of them in packs of 10.
Also, looking at the sheet within, like you go into character sheet and go to inventory, is that a half plat between gold and silver?
No, that's an
Or
electrium or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's the electrium stuff. We're ignoring that one for right now.
okay, I was gonna say I have no idea what to do with that one. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't have any.
90% of D&D stuff, people don't use that. Actually, I think the Ravnica campaign I'm in is one of the few that actually do use it.
I was gonna say, like, all the stuff I've played, I'd never seen that before, so I was really confused.
Yeah, they just tossed it in, I think, for those that do want to use it.
Okay. So what I do, I'm gonna hide those in my bag, and after that, join the group
Okay.
without telling anyone. Maybe doing a sign real quick to Sam, just saying I might have some stuff that we maybe need later on.
What I
I'm
meant.
just gonna give a good nod and keep going, pretending I didn't just enable the pyro.
uh,
I just have a ticking time bomb when we need it.
You are the time bomb.
Yeah, that's the
Exactly.
problem.
I'll survive.
so,
Anyway, what is
We
the two
won't.
question take?
Aren't you
So-
part?
yes, for 2
Alright,
quests that she took. Good question.
Oh, so yeah, I may be tiefling. That doesn't mean I'm fireproof by any means, or even
Fire resistant.
remotely immune to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Yeti, is there any blacksmiths or armorers? Just
Yes.
kind of want to find a great axe or an axey weapon.
There will be blacksmiths and armors in the city. There's going to be apothecaries for medicine.
Ooh,
Tailors for regular clothes.
I want to stop an apothecary and get some, like, burn salve.
Okay.
Get more stuff to light on fire. Got it.
No, that's to help wounds from being burnt.
She likes
What
to
are
burn
they-
cream on fire. How does this
What-
work now?
Okay, burn salve.
Oh, do they have ointment to make you not get on fire? That like you could just rub all over someone?
I am not walking around with that on all day. I would just like to purchase whatever's going to help me with the burns after.
Okay, there's going to be burn salve for here-wise, let's say 5 copper.
5 copper? Okay.
Yeah.
How
Are there
much do they have?
aphrodisiacs? Do they...
Oh gosh.
Lots.
What do they have?
Sorry.
Do they have like love potions or any of that?
They'll have 59 in
God.
stock for the burn
Nice
salves.
Alright, at 5 copper each, I'll buy 15.
Yeah, okay, I'm just going to toss that into our DMs so I can hunt it down later. I'm just going to say burn meds, I'll know what I mean.
Alright.
And I'll let you deal with the removal of cash for it.
Yeah, so I have a whole notepad I'm writing down for what
Can
to
I
take
get?
off.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wiki. I don't know if it has this, but can I get a potion of animal friendship?
Let's see how many they have in stock.
Tell me there are 0 because I'm not letting her near me right now.
This one I'm going to put as a much lower one, so they will have a chance of it. It's more of low stock type.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's gonna be watered down.
They have supposedly 5.
Is there a magic shop?
Mm. Yeah, we'll
Wait, hold on.
say a silver each for the animal one.
Silver? Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, so it'll be 5 silver for everything they have of that. There is also such thing as fire resistance potions / magic usage as well for that, but none of you know that right now. And I didn't hear you, Nem.
Don't worry. I'm eating.
Okay.
Is there a potion for invisibility?
There is such a thing, but you would not find it here.
Oh.
That, and aren't we trying to save up money?
I'm trying to make things work.
Oh,
Just trying to get your rat back by using a fucking invisibility potion in your fucking thing.
Is there like love potions or anything?
Love potions not here.
Well, but are you telling me
Where
you
would
want
that
to be
be?
fucked by a rat? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I'm looking at everything.
Waylon,
Like,
I
I'm
haven't
in a
forgotten
wiki.
about your stuff. We will have access.
No worries.
I'm just trying to navigate through quickly to try to find an average pricing for them. Because that one I want to use the actual amount for if possible. My stuff's just being slow for loading.
What is this?
Um,
Oh, that's what that is.
So, battle axes, which is, yeah, one style of a two-handed axe for 4 pounds. Sorry. Fail. Regular axe, which would be yeah. Fuck it, we're the same thing. Hand axes are 5 gold. Great axe, which is a two-handed, is going to be 30 gold. And then the battle axe is 10 gold, which can be used as a single or two-handed, I believe. So, up to you on that. And the blacksmith is willing to negotiate for pricing.
Sorry, I was muted. Is the battle axe considered light?
The battle axe would be a medium weapon. For it is 4 pounds, so technically it's lighter than the great axe.
Oh, I might as well just go with the great axe then.
Okay, yeah, the great axe
Do they have
is
any more dagger?
7 pounds. They would have plenty of daggers for you.
Can I buy 2 more? How much will it cost?
So... Sorry, give me one quick moment. Tossing Great Axe on for Waylon, and give me a quick search up for the daggers, but I believe it'll be cheap. Well, it'll be definitely cheaper than Waylon stuff. Daggers, we'll say 1 gold piece each.
I will take 2 of them.
Okay. And since you already have daggers on you, Nim, I should be able to just add 2 more to it. Yes, I can. So, I'm just going to add additional 1 to each of your daggers. Waylon, I'm going to attempt to add that great axe to you, but that might take a few minutes for me to find it.
Okay. No worries.
Be
Plan
happy.
ahead. Yep.
Simple melee. No, martial melee. Yeah, there it is. Great axe. Move this over so I can actually add it to yours. And excuse me? Let's try this again. Add. Here we go. Okay, great axe is on yours. And should be equipped now for you as well, Waylon.
I saw chat.
Yes, I see some squirties from a few
I
people.
still need one. I'm not telling you what it's for.
So, yeah, no love potions here, no invisibility here.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, we just have the to be for animal friendly type ones.
Okay, I'll just take the friendly one. I'm
Okay.
looking for those other ones though.
Yeah, I'm just going to add that one to the little I need to add off-stream stuff. Because that I think I'm going to have to do some custom editing for if I can't find.
Is there a seduction potion? Or is that considered still a love potion?
That's going to be the same as a love potion, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I just need to find a place for this.
Yep. Pretty much.
Where would those things be?
Um,
Because I was looking at all the things, and technically, if we wanted, we can work at places. But that's according to the wiki.
so for well, finding the potion stuff, you'd more likely get a better selection out of much larger cities than this. Because of the coastal town having the issue with the shipping, aka the really heavily armed shipping trips, they aren't doing as well as they used to be. So, while they were prospering, you could have potentially found the love potions. Rare chance of finding some invisibility, but there would have been a possible chance. But now, due to the much less in shipments wise, they can only do what they can make locally, pretty much.
Okay.
And since you are a rogue, you would not be able to make them right now.
No, I know. I was looking at the rogue den. What
Yeah.
they sell there, too.
Potentially.
Can I also buy oil here?
Yes, you'll be able to buy oil.
Oh god.
I'll take 2 bottles of oil. I think I
Okay.
used mine. Let me double check that.
You do have some oil left over.
Okay, because it wasn't showing in my thing.
I think it should be in your burglar's bag. Yeah, it's in your burglar's bag. You have 5 left.
Oh, okay. Then never mind. I don't need them then.
Okay.
Just the friendly animal thing.
Yeah.
Do we know what quest we need to do?
Well-
For quest-wise...
Taupe
Oh yeah,
hasn't
I just
told us.
grabbed 2 random flyers and shoved everyone out of
from
the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, like, I know, but, like, from, I think earlier I did ask and I never had an answer, actually, from
Yeah,
Yeti.
I've been
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to get to
Taupe
that.
Was too busy
Okay, should I
going
roll?
places.
Like,
Yep.
it would help if we know what we need to do, though. To know what we need. Just saying, guys, huh?
There we go. 7 is the same thing. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Alright, 4 and 7.
4 and
Do
7.
with that what you will, DM, for the random things I grabbed off the board.
So the 4 is going to be hunting a problematic animal nearby that other adventurers have been having issues with for finding.
Oh, Nim would be good at that because she can smell things.
Yes.
Even so, nobody know about that. They just know that I'm
Besides
like
them.
have a good smell. That's it.
Yes.
You just
I just know
going
she
around
likes
going.
to hang out in trees.
Minus I don't have the encounter set up for right now. That would probably... Actually, I think I do. Yep, I do. And that's going to be for an owl bear.
Oh, great.
Well, and you want to go fight an owl bear?
And the other, which Nem's going to hate even more, and Pulse is going to remember this one a little bit for trauma.
Does Pulse hate owls?
No,
It's
that's
a
just.
crossbreed between a bear and an owl.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
But he's a bird. So does he hate him?
I mean, it's natural. Do you hate things that are half human like a bird person?
No, I hate elves. Particularly moon elves.
And as for the other one, a group of goblins.
Oh, great.
Do you know their location? Are they in the woods or in a cave?
Do we know how many? No, my question is, do we know how many we
Cave,
have?
we can just cause the whole cave to cave in.
Because last
I
time, you
never
don't
had
understand.
talking about you.
Last time we did have one that got
Yeah.
that got so bad, like literally so
So
bad
quick.
that almost everyone died. The only thing that saved us was the fucking tree that was burning.
But what if we, like, put the bomb that I make right
What
in the
bomb?
cave entrance?
Is that what I
Barrel
bought you?
bomb you
That's
helped
a
Yes.
me.
price for a bomb?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I put it, like,
pretty
right at
much
the...
made her a bomb.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
no.
put it, like, right at the edge of where the goblin cave is, and we just cave it in.
But that's
They won't be a
not-
problem anymore.
That's not gonna work for bounty. Otherwise, someone would have hired a single rogue to go and do that before. Probably have to have like proof of completion of some kind, or go in.
What
and
if they're
clear out the
dumb?
cave.
Yes.
What if everybody in this town is just dumb?
Proof of completion is
How
required for
many-
the goblins.
Okay, I'll
being
make sure I kill one goblin and I fucking kill the rest inside the cave. They're
all
gonna fucking be smoked out eventually.
of their heads.
What is a Goblin Slayer? Oh, we know we have
You're
to do
good,
it
Neville.
because we know you
And-
can't lie or convince anyone to do anything for you extra.
For the bounty listing, it is for 7 goblins.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
see,
doable.
That's not bad.
if we
Doesn't seem
kill
too
one
bad.
and bring it back, but I tell them, hey, I caved in the whole cave they live in, nobody's gonna go, somebody's gonna go check the cave. Would they not?
Normally, shouldn't we bring like piece of the goblin to prove that?
That's why I
They're
said kill one
requesting
and bring the rest.
heads of all 7.
Okay, so Boba, no explosion. That's not gonna work because if you're destroying the end, we're not gonna have a shit.
What if I put a trap and I just blow
No, I say no.
What if
And that
you
is
just
for
shoot them
full
in the head?
pricing.
Why don't we be normal?
Being normal with
Just
Boba.
walk her off this cliff.
I mean, I could be normal at the tavern, but apparently we had to come back.
The goblins are going to be...
Are you saying that was your normal?
Actually, no.
No, I'm saying this bomb I can make at the
Owlbear
tavern.
bounty for completion on kill will be 35 gold.
Okay.
How strong is the owl bear?
I don't know, but I
What
imagine
can I
the
not
goblins
wrestle
might
with?
be easier.
What if we got the goblins drunk?
I want to peek at the owlbear stats myself.
I have a bad
Can-
feeling about this
Can
so
goblins
bad
get
right
drunk?
now.
I don't know, but you can gobble these nuts if you
Um,
keep talking this conversation.
I'm asking because if we get them drunk enough and they fall asleep, we can just kill them while they're sleeping. There's only
What makes you
7 of them.
think they're gonna know that you just want
owlbear
to party?
You put some nice little like
will be
treats out for
an
them.
entertaining
They're
one.
stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna say for Owlbear, I don't know if 35 gold is worth it, so I kind of want to go after the goblins, but we need to
Right.
not get them drunk. We need to not explode the cave. We need the proof.
We need their heads.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah, but if they're drunk and they go to sleep and we just murder them while they're like blackout
Or
drunk.
we can
Well,
fight
I
them
already
and
bought
spend
you
less
ingredients.
time.
I say I bought you ingredients for your bomb. You're gonna have to provide the booze for your plan to work out, and I'll wait for the
I can
distance.
go back in the inn and steal.
Please don't.
No,
That's where we
okay.
turn in the bounty to get the reward. That's
What
why
the
we have
hell?
to
no.
play nice
No,
with
no,
them.
no. Let her do it. Let her get caught by us, and we turn her in.
That's not
And then I
fair.
escape and then we do it all over again.
Oh god.
How do you think they're
No,
gonna react? They will
we're
be
gonna
like,
do
Oh,
it
she
normal.
was with you.
tactics.
She's trying to fucking steal, and you're gonna put her out. That sounds seem like a setup. Like they're not dumb.
Yeah, but you see, you turn me in, they pay you, you kind of hightail it out. Be like,
I
we're
don't
not
know
part of her.
if
Why would
I
they?
don't think they. There's
then
no
I
reason
get
they would
out.
pay us if they saw us come in with you this whole time. They're just
Yeah.
gonna bar us from entering this town again.
Yes.
No, she's got a point.
or potentially arrest all of
See?
you.
See, so it's fine. Let's just do this normal.
Okay, I
There's
blow
none
up the
ever.
inn when we're done.
What?
Now, as for the owlbear stuff, for the difficulty wise,
I have a feeling it's like a Shadowheart and Lazel party right now here, and it's not good.
How much is the goblins compared to the owlbear?
I haven't rolled that yet. I'm literally doing dice rolls for that.
It's also literally just 7 goblins.
No.
What if we turn in 15? Can we get double the reward?
But they would have to multiply. They said there was only 7. Where are we gonna get an extra?
7.
There's 7 that are confirmed,
Yes.
at least.
Oh, and watch, we'll go in there and there's like 200.
So we-
Well,
we
good thing you
get-
got a
Oh,
bomb.
but don't jinx such, please.
Well, you won't let me set it up!
I don't think there's going to be that many.
No, but think. We
A
just keep
bomb
doubling
should
the
be a
reward.
last resort thing, I feel like, not what we start out with.
Okay, let's do this like this. We should do a vote. Who wanna go for the owlbear?
Well, let's find out how much the other things are first.
Yeah, let me finish the goblin price.
And then what was the other thing? A random creature no one knows about?
The owlbear is for 35 gold with potential mats for extra gold. And the goblin price will be, for right now, 82 silver.
And what's
God,
what's
what is the
last one?
economy in this town? Everything's so expensive and rewards are so little.
Well, that's
I
why.
mean,
That's why I
there's
said
times
we
that we're in a
burn-
bad
Actually, you know
place.
what?
We
I'm
burn
going
the
to-
town to the ground and we fucking move on.
I'm going to re-roll that. Because 82 for 7 goblins, if I did that in gold, is just weird.
Crazy.
You know
Yeah.
what? Fuck it, I'll say 10 gold per goblin, so 70 gold for the goblins.
Okay, so
Oh,
if we
no.
find 14, yes.
10
so let's
gold by
go
head of
find
goblin.
100.
Yeah, 10 gold
Is
per
it
head.
per person?
It's per
I
goblin
guess
It's
head.
per kill.
So we'd have to split 70 between 4 of us.
Between 3 of
Five.
us.
Technically, we're gonna have Ark with us.
Going.
You know what? Let's do this.
No,
gold we
between
get-
5 of us because we got Birdman that's coming with us too.
The money we get, how about we
Oh.
just put that into a special fund just for buying the ship tickets?
Yeah.
That way, we're not worried about
I could
splitting
then, I
it up, and it just goes towards that.
Yeah.
And it was
Goes to
what,
the top.
20 platinum each?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
we
that's
need
our goal is
100.
to do these and try to raise that.
So if it's 10
So,
gold
yeah.
per goblin,
So that would
right?
be 7
better
plat
hope we find
for
100.
all these goblins.
Oh, we gotta fight 100 goblins? You fucking nut.
Yeah, I better hope we find 100 so we can get the money in one run.
You know,
Easy peasy.
when they
Yep.
take your
Are we
pants
going
off
after the
and
goblins first then, or the
they do the
owlbear?
things in Goblin
Let's
Slayer,
go with the
I'm
goblin.
out.
definitely.
Okay, let's go with the goblin then.
Okay, so going to be the goblins. Hooray.
How stupid are these goblins?
Technically, they would
Oh,
be
you're gonna have to
roughly
declare.
as smart as you.
Oh,
Depending on their
Damn, that's
age.
insulting.
Depending
Oh,
on
you
their
said
age.
this robot got it.
so as smart as a human
Pretty
or
much.
smart?
Smart as a boba.
They could be
No,
as
as
smart
a human.
as a human child, or they could be as smart
none of us
as
are humans.
a human military general.
I'm screaming in Goblin Slayer right now. Y'all fucking crazy. We gotta take up 100 of them?
Okay, for
I
now,
hope
we
so.
know that there's
Alright,
7,
it's
okay?
7. Let's go
Yes.
after these 7.
Okay, my question though is, everyone have healing potion at least?
Everyone does
I
have
have
healing
one.
potions. I tossed them all into everyone's inventory. And healing potions have been updated, so you guys actually all should have more than one. I believe it's
Okay.
5
Oh, I've
each.
got 10. Oh, I'm invincible.
Oh, we do have 10.
So everyone
Yeah,
have
I'm
his
good.
equipment, everyone have his ration, everyone have all what they need?
It's more of
Yep,
a
yep.
question if everyone
I got-
has.
I
all
got
the
a bomb
bows.
if shit goes south.
Don't use your freaking bomb, I swear to God.
I'm using it if it goes south and
Okay.
they start doing shit from
Here-
Goblin Slayer.
Let's agree on. We need at
I'm
least.
gonna froze you, I swear to God.
We need at least
Okay,
2
well,
party
they
members.
do Goblin Slayer to you, Nim. I guess I won't use my bomb.
Yeah, I'd say we need at least 2 party members aside from the bomb holder to agree to use the bomb.
Yep.
Fair enough, I'm gonna take
So
this shit.
3 out of 5 party members for the bomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
In order
Y'all
to
gotta
use it,
choose.
let's agree on that. That way, it's not
Okay.
a little.
Well, I can already guess I'm the tiebreaker.
Oh.
Yeah, you probably will be.
I'm gonna
What do
use
you
it
mean,
if shit
tiebreaker?
goes south.
But I'm sure other people will have other, things that we could probably use before reverting straight to the bomb in a bad situation.
Yeah.
If shit goes south and we gotta make a run for it and we have 1,000 goblins on us, you damn well bet I am not taking any vote and I'm throwing that thing.
Yeah,
When we
okay,
get
you
outside
jumped
the-
it to 100, then you jumped it to 1,000. Let's just go get these
We-
7.
We don't know how many are in there.
Well, the scouts that wrote down this bounty were able to find 7 of them, so let's start with that. The
Did they
bounty's just
come
for
back?
7. We don't even have to go all the way to the end. We could just get 7 and come back.
Did they come back?
Well, how do you think we found out?
The dead bodies?
Okay, if the scouts didn't come back and they died when counting those 7 bodies, I'm sure the goblins would be taking those corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Probably picking them apart. I'm sure they'd leave a couple things, like a head on a spike or something.
Then who brought back the number of 7?
Maybe they wrote it down, and the goblins don't
goblins wrote
need
it down
fucking
correct.
writing fucking utensils. You think they give a shit about writing utensils?
Okay.
No one was asking about that part.
So
Yeah,
First
you
off-
will need to show me
Use,
how
like,
to change
deep
my
speech.
spell when you have time, actually.
sure, I'll do a little after session if you got time tonight.
Yeah, I should have a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, we'll play around with that after the D&D session by going on to the practice mess around map.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm still gonna go in the back. Someone's
Okay.
gotta be behind me. In case
I'll be there. Make
goblin-
sure you don't wander off.
As
Okay.
for info about the goblin stuff, they've
Birdman's fly.
been attacking the land-based carriages for traders.
That's probably where they got the number 7.
Where's your...
Most of them been killed off, but the traders that have survived only recall seeing roughly 7 of them in total.
Okay, see. So they did kill people.
Probably, but it's fine. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Well, I got
Am
my,
I the only one that is afraid that they just saw 7?
That's what I said. That's why I said I have a bomb if shit goes south.
I'm confident. I'm confident in my abilities. I don't know about y'all. I'm confident in my abilities to deal with potentially more.
I'm not.
Same.
At a certain point, okay, but like if he's doing like never did to us, I'm not
Oh, how
stressing
about
the
we
Yeti
just
at all.
Yeah,
You know, at
will
the end of
be
the day,
nice.
the bounty just
Yeti
said
be
7,
nice.
so we just need to get 7 of them, and then we could back out and get the bounty.
That is
Okay,
true
and then-
for what Honey said.
Fair
But
enough.
we gotta get the bodies, and if they
No,
die,
No, we just need the head. So who's gonna
Yes.
cut the freaking head?
well,
I'll
the
cut off the
man
head
with
if you
an
throw him in your
axe.
bag of holding.
Do we need
Yeah.
heads?
Yes,
Or-
you need
Or we don't
Fine.
probably
the
Okay.
heads.
We probably only need like 1 ear each, because you can tell if it's the right or left ear. We could just get like
Yeah.
the
It
right
said-
ear off 7 of
it
them.
said-
That's what I
asking
was
for the
gonna
head.
suggest.
But does it need to be heads?
They're asking
Do we
for
get
the head
more
on the
if we
request.
bring heads?
But
They're asking.
I'm using the heads as wording towards each kill, pretty much.
Okay, but
So
do we
it
get
does-
more if we bring more of the body?
Or do we
No,
keep
no, because
No.
it
someone
only
just
counts
half
for
the
1
body?
kill. They're not using
Verification.
goblins for ingredients. They just want to make sure the problem's killed.
Yes.
Know that.
So
Did they specify that they're not using them for ingredients?
They specified
yes,
they
they
just
said
want to
that they
keep the
just said-
trade route
No,
safe.
or never.
yeah, they want to keep the trade route safe. In addition, we just want to confirm
I
that
feel like if there's
they-
more than 7 and
each
you
of
kill
them's
7,
been
they're
killed
gonna be
properly.
pissed off more than trade
Okay,
routes.
So if there's
So-
more than 7, if anything, we could kill the extra. Tell them, hey, you didn't properly say how many there were. Let me do the talking, because I don't know. You have
And
a
I
hard
got
time with
the
that.
bomb.
And I'll be able to get us
I got
more
the bomb.
reward
If
for
anything
extra
goes south,
bodies.
Yeah.
either way, in
Yeah.
the town or
Either-
not in the town.
No,
Either
we're
way.
not lighting any fuses in the town, okay?
Yeah, we just need more heads.
What
That will
if
go
what
get the
what
goblin
if
head,
we do this
come back.
though?
That's it.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
I
What if we
won't.
do
No.
this and they
All
fuck us
we've been
over?
doing is hearing you out.
So,
You know what? All we've been doing is hearing you out. So now,
out of it, yeah, it could be the same side for ears. It could be the goblin's full head. It could be the entire body.
Fine, I'll put
Just
it in my
something
bag
to
of holding.
tell for sure that each is a separate goblin.
And if we find more
Yeah.
goblins, then I will just haggle for a bit more of a reward.
You ask them, since they're so expensive and the rewards are such shit, you ask them for a platinum for every single one after.
We're
This
not
is
letting
why
her
you're
negotiate.
bad at negotiating.
I won't
Actually couldn't
hide, but it's
negotiate.
true because it's literally a platinum per a goblin.
Oh wait,
wait,
that's
you-
right, because we're doing platinums as 10.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So it literally is a platinum for each goblin.
So you ask them for 2. You ask them for
No.
10. You ask them
And
for 10 more
it's going
gold.
to
No,
be
no, no. We'll
3.5
just ask
Look,
plots.
for the
let-
equivalent
let
for the
her worry
extra
about it.
goblins we find, if there are any.
Yeah, let her worry about it. You worry about keeping that bomb in your bag and aiming
You know, make sure
correctly.
it's nice and safe.
And you'll be nice to me, Waylon?
I've been nice to you.
Head pats. I
wait,
demand head
Also
pats.
within that, do they specify later on for the other reward what's needed to prove we did the deed for the owlbear?
Owlbear wise, it's literally example the full body, the pelt, or example a paw.
Does it
All right, let's go
depend
with a
on how
pot
much?
because owlbear is kind of big to fit in a bag of
I
holding.
mean, we got an ogre. He can literally
And
pick up shit and
Yeah.
carry it.
Kit, what did you call me?
in
I thought he was
addition
from
to that, there is a chance that some
And you
of
say
you
I
might
need to be
be
nice
able
to you.
to use
You didn't agree to head pats.
parts of
And
the
you wonder why.
owlbear for potential spell catalysts, potions, or silver parts for extra cash.
If I remember, their claws actually might be worth something pretty nice.
Yes. We're just doing it as for 35 gold for the kill. So how
we
you
take-
harvest it and sell the remaining parts of it after you confirm the kill is up to the party.
Okay.
So yes, there's a chance you can actually earn more from it. So it could be
Yeah,
the
'cause what we
same
could
as
do
the
is-
goblins.
What we do for the owlbear, we bring back the whole carcass, showing them, like, hey, here's the proof it's gone. But we don't hand them the carcass, and if they want that, we sell it part by part.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
owlbear parts are valuable.
Yep.
Big brain.
And then we blow up the city if they deny.
No, because they have to hand us the 35 gold at least.
Listen, you won't
for-
be in the room
for
when we're
it, man.
haggling it, so don't worry about it.
Can I be in
We'll just tell
a
her it worked
backpack?
out.
Can we get you a backpack I can be carried in?
Yeah,
No.
the apothecary. Is
Depending
there
on
a
how
sleep
good you
potion
do
here
in these
somewhere?
next quests.
Or something I
Depending
can
on how
put him
good
to
you
sleep
do.
if something happened?
Yeah, we'll have you take a nice little nap before we begin negotiation.
Is there
Can
something I can
There's
buy
them.
in one shop?
Can,
I don't care.
can-
One shop
can
around
Waylon
something I
give
can
me
buy.
rewards if I'm good?
Sam, here's your token.
No.
Why
Click
not?
on
Gotta
it
prove
and
your
then
worth from first.
the little
Fine.
coin of fate. Let's see if there's sleep potions. No, there's no sleep potions.
Is there anything I can bonk her up so I should just fall asleep without killing her?
Oh, without killing her. I was gonna say I got a warhammer.
Without killing her.
So that one I'm going to chat with you off
Alcohol.
stream about, because that one technically is under the PvP part. So that one would be both have to agree for it being non-lethal and agree for the combat parts of it.
But what about alcohol? She can just give me a bunch of alcohol.
But alcohol would work.
See?
As
I'm
long as
gonna
you don't do
bribe
anything
you
else with
passing
it.
out.
I'm gonna drink it. What the fuck you mean?
What do
that
you have
lets
in your
also
bag?
send
You know
what, no, you're right. I shouldn't be giving you ideas, you're right.
So a quick DM as well.
Vodka is my choice.
Let's see.
I don't think they
I
figured
have
out
a
how to
bad
do that with
feeling.
potatoes yet.
We need to put her somewhere so she cannot be there for the negotiation.
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I have something I can use. Never mind. I just remember something. I just need Wellon with
What if
the
I
help
just
with that.
take? What if I just take Waylon out for a stroll?
No, I just have the perfect thing. I just remember.
But if
I
I'm
got
not
something.
there and I'm taking
No.
Waylon out for a stroll, I'm
Don't
not
worry,
there.
you won't be there. You won't be there. I can assure you that. I just remember I have something.
Why can't I take Waylon out?
Because you're gonna buy some dumb shit.
Okay, with my own money.
And you know what? We just bought a bunch of stuff. Are we ready? Are we on our way to try to find the goblins right now?
Yeah,
Is
we
everyone
should.
Yes,
prepared?
you guys are going to be on the way for it. The actual combat
Okay.
stuff we're going to save for next session, though, just because we got 20 minutes left.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, so we won't have enough time for combat tonight on it.
I'm on my
Aw.
way.
Yeah. Which I
We
was
can
kind
set
of
up
thinking
for it.
was going to happen. So, it was we might get into combat, we might not.
New places to see.
Unless some random goblin showed up just about now.
So,
Oh, there's a point that will be able to for me to change my spell before the comeback.
yeah, we're going to do that with Nem for the spell change. So, who was it that was asking how strong the owlbear was? Boba, I
I
believe that
was.
was?
I think it was
Okay.
Soap or
Yeah, so I
Boba.
think I did.
Okay.
One of the
We
other.
all asked.
Anyone who wants to try and get an idea of how strong the owlbear is, do a history check.
Ooh, I think I'm good with history.
And it'll be what you can remember from what you've read in the past about it.
Okay.
Letty,
Search it.
question.
I
Yeah.
did a 16.
Can I do anything with Ark with GM
5.
status?
Oh no. Alright, so I got a 7.
You should be able to have full control
I did
over Arc
17.
for customization.
I can't see. I can't pull
We're
up this
doing
character
history
sheet.
checks.
He is in the sidekicks under the players.
Yeah, if you want to know how strong the owl bear is.
Give me a quick
Is this
moment.
a
I'll
regular
move
roll
them
with
over to the
intelligence?
actual
I
player
just
area.
did. No, it says
It's
history,
under skills, there'll be history.
Yep.
and just put it as normal. I assume so.
Okay,
That's
because I
fine.
saw the
Worker, I
configuration,
see
so I was just making sure I don't mess with any of that.
the observer.
Yeah.
I think about
Oh.
it.
I
Damn.
might need to.
Honey's the only one that can.
I'm so sad because I made sure in particular I'm good with history. I just got bad rolls.
I'll do
You
I guess I got the
something
better one.
rolls.
combined with it and go if you guys are talking about it over. And Pulse, I see the issue. Give me one quick second.
Okay.
Shell GM users. Okay, change that from that to owner, save changes, and I put Arc into the actual players tab, so you should be able to see and access them. To modify would be the top left corner for the little wrench. Now, for rolls. 17. Nem's got a really nice 21, so... Yeah. Out of the owlbear, between all of you chatting about it, you know that they have 40 distance walk speed, they do have night vision, they are fairly strong, and have decent constitution. They are not smart at all.
And weak to explosion.
Oh god, so am I.
No, please, no. No explosion. We want to sell the
Everything, if
part,
you blow it up big
motherfucker.
Yeah,
enough,
you will damage it.
Yeah, they are a large animal,
they want.
and they are natural armor class of 13. You guys had enough for that.
Okay.
It's more of if you remember
We
it.
don't need to worry about that.
Alright.
Party rating for all of you without Arc is pretty much would be a normal combat. AKA, I don't need to weaken it. I can use its base stats against you guys, pretty much.
Okay.
See, and we already decided though we're on our way to the goblins, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, but let's try our best not to damage the owlbear's body and corpse for
Yes.
afterwards.
And that one, Nem will potentially come in handy with. If Nem does what I think she's planning to do. For spell changes.
Ah! Yes! 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 Yes!
I just want to bring that up.
It might try to
I
eat
want
the
to do
rat.
it. I want to do it. I want to do it.
You said it might try to eat the rat. It's an owlbear. It's gonna try to eat all of us, I feel.
Yep.
Yeah,
But I like-
it's going to ignore the rat. It's going to look at all of you and go, food.
Does it have an owl mouth?
A
Yes.
beak? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how are we gonna fit in a beak?
It's the size
He's
of a
gonna
bear.
tear you apart in chunks.
But you hate it, so I'm sure you'll be a lot of help.
Roughly, in size-wise, for you, Boba, it could potentially take off an arm or a leg with its mouth.
Got it. So I'll just. Can it fly?
No. Or
Okay,
it
so
shouldn't.
I'll just stay up in trees, I guess.
I ran into
As-
adjust the tail of my VTuber.
Yeah. As for the goblin wise, because of it just saying that it's goblin raiders wise, you will know pretty much nothing about it besides the info on the pamphlet sheet.
Fair enough.
What if we found a goblin king?
Don't
Like David
freaking-
Bowie, or
I'm out of here. I have enough of her hearing. She's gonna jinx us. This is what's gonna happen. We're all gonna die, and we're gonna
Goblin
find out.
king. Do you think we'd give
What's
him?
gonna happen is that in the end we're gonna use her freaking bomb and we're gonna earn nothing because of that.
Okay, Nem, I'm
Why
going
do
to help comfort you. There's going to be no goblin kings.
Oh,
For that
David Bowie's
encounter?
not gonna be there.
I do not trust you right now. I do not trust you, even
I
if you're
know.
saying that to me.
But would we get more money if we kill the goblin king?
Technically, yes, you would.
See? Okay.
But are you ready?
No.
No, I'm never ready. When am I ever
Mhm.
ready? I mean, I could stay with the doors while you go do stuff, and then when you guys don't come back, I guess I'll put a bounty
No.
out.
So, minus all that aside, I want to bring up as a reminder about potential business that the group wants to purchase, well, building / where you guys would like to do a home base now that we have a world map.
I probably somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
but
That would make
apparently
more
away
sense.
from elves.
Mhm.
Moon elves.
All right. Do you know exactly where within elf territory those are, so we can avoid?
Off
No.
of the map, which I'm
Okay, so let's just
to bring
not
up
do
on
elven
stream.
land then.
So, out of on-stream picture of it, the very center below the red and to the right of the yellow, that forest is all elven territory. And the mountains south of the purple area, all of that's pretty much elven territory.
Which one's the moon elves?
That one is... you don't know.
We'll
Yeah,
have to
'cause
go and find
I
out.
can't exactly. I'm not exactly on friendly terms with moon elves.
Yes.
Is it who you are on friendly terms with?
Not moon elves.
Okay, so technically you ate all kind of elf, but the most one you ate is the moon one, right?
No, I don't hate all kinds of elves. I just hate moon elves.
It's pretty much the only elf territories you know, Boba, is to the east of these mountains that are not on the map.
Is that where my family is?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no. We
So,
stay out of that.
yeah. You only know
That's
that
the one
area.
I hate.
Yeah.
Oh god.
You, out of this, map-wise, this is also just to mention all above table stuff, so your characters don't actually know it. Right now, your characters just know about the Bay of Tears area from the rumor stuff. You're not too sure exactly where you are yet, so you'd have to get across to the other territories to collect info.
No,
So,
actually, Yeti, with my background and me like not being from the original continent to begin with and doing
True.
world traveling, can I roll to see if I might know?
yes, we could do that for that.
Okay, let me.
We could do probably like right
Is there a
between
map?
yellow
Wait,
and
persuasion,
red.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Let's see. What should I choose for that?
Well, since your character would be just traveling around in general, let me hop over to your thing too. And
What about like right between yellow in that area that like I shouldn't be, but like right
Oh,
along
fuck
that
off.
lake.
They get rid of my
At
shit.
the lake.
Like it's like right next to yellow in the area I shouldn't be, like underneath, because then it's like pretty much the same distance if we wanted to go to the purple. It's the same distance if we wanted to go to the red, and then yellow and brown are the right there.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense because then we're like pretty much smack dab in the middle, and we're right next to
Also,
a lake.
yeah, don't rely on all of these cities to be the exact same locations. Those are going to be adjusted a little bit. Like, all the
Okay.
capitals will be in the same spot, but the smaller landmarks, there's going to be more of them.
Okie doke.
As to your role, honey, I would say probably the history
Alright.
out of it.
Please roll well.
Is anyone
Let's
else
see.
from other areas?
Waylon stuff we'll probably have to just chat with in general about that off stream wise for a few hours.
And then
I
advantage
don't
wise,
even know
it's
where
just a
I
normal
came
roll?
from either.
Yeah. Likewise with Nim.
Oh, I
for-
didn't come from the Moon Elves. I just have family in the Moon Elves,
Yeah.
aka my dad and my half sister.
Alright. And then for my roll, advantage wise, is it just regular roll?
Yeah, regular roll. Ouch.
Fucking hell! I'm just wandering around blind.
Yeah,
Roll
pretty
trapped here
much.
with nowhere to go. Okay.
Really distracted.
Yeah, I'll chat with you about that, honey, with the working on the religion stuff more as well to
Yeah.
get that more tinkered. So, Boba-wise, where your family is, outside of map, that'd be the area you know.
Yeah.
So, you have known about the city where you all started at, but that would have been your first time there. Nem-wise, me and you Nem need to chat with it. I have an idea for yours,
Okay.
but I want to do that off-stream chit-chat private-wise.
Fair enough.
Just because of your character background-wise, with you wanting to keep
Yeah.
some of it hush-hush.
Yep.
So that one is more of, I'm going to let you pick how much of it is released.
I know, cause there have been. We always say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna meet up this day to talk about it."
Yeah, I know.
It's either you that cannot, or either me that I cannot. So,
Yeah. My work should be calming down now because of Valentine's being over, so
fair
hopefully
enough.
it's going.
You guys
I'll
don't
have more
do
time.
anything for Easter and
Yeah.
St. Patrick's, right?
Yeah, there will be one for Easter-wise for sure. I got
And then Mother's Day is around the corner after St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
That's right.
Mother's Day for it is going to be chaos for my work-wise.
Mhm.
So chances are there will be no D&D that week. Just for a heads up.
Well, I just won't be able to do anything the 14th,
Okay.
or probably the weekend after the 14th. I don't know
Yeah.
when the 14th is, so let me look at that.
March 14th or April 14th? May 14th. May 14th is a Wednesday.
Yeah, so I won't be able to do anything. Let's go 11th, 18th. I don't know yet. I'll
Okay.
tell you closer to that time. Because the
Yeah.
14th is my daughter's birthday, and
Yeah, if I do...
By the
I'm
w-
not gonna
Sorry.
be able to do anything.
Go for it.
If I do one in May, I'm kind of hoping to do towards May 4th.
Okay.
Or the 25th. I'll be reworking the dates on all the D&D sessions. Cause
And doing.
sorry, I'm first.
Do you know when we're gonna do it in March, or we don't have anyone in March?
March right now is going to be the 23rd.
Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe.
Yeah.
Check my calendar.
I'm gonna write that down before I forgot.
And then just a reminder, I'm going to be moving countries from Japan over to U.S. East Coast. That's going to be originally it was going to be July / August, but it might be as soon as beginning of June, just depending
Okay.
on how temperature goes and travel time. Because to be able to travel with my cats on the airplane, because they're too fucking fat to fly in cabins, so I gotta go at safe temperatures for the
Yeah,
year for
all
them.
good.
Fat cat,
Yeah.
the best kind.
Uh, so, yeah. Wayland, I think I'll chat with, but with his character-wise in general, I'm kind of thinking of him just being a roaming mercenary for 15 backstory.
Yeah. The only time
And, yeah.
around May 28th
Okay.
is my affiliate anniversary, and I don't know what I'm doing for that yet.
Alright. Yeah, May 28th is Wednesday.
Um,
And thank you for the stretch, Never.
because I was like looking because I thought I started around March, but I guess not.
Yeah.
It doesn't track the actual day I started.
So,
I know a way to look and find out.
yeah. So, yeah. Now going to be after stream in a few minutes, since it's
Yep.
pretty much the ender for the actual main campaign stuff. Reason why I'm asking about the home base stuff is so I can figure out timeline for what I need to have figured out by then.
Fair enough.
Because there's some research I need to get done up so I can have an idea of, yeah, all that stuff.
I just thought about it. If we have a base like right in the middle, we can get like in that area I was talking about. Depending
Oh
on
my
where
god,
the
that's what I
cities
should have
are,
bought.
where the cities are, we could get
One
like
of us should have got a map while we were looking around for things.
Well, apparently we haven't left yet, so you can go get that.
Oh, I thought we did. I thought we were on the way.
I don't remember.
So, yeah, you guys are currently on the way out.
Oh, well, we'll get it back when we come back.
For
Yeah.
map-wise, which is actually going to bring up to before we end its stream, I'm going to be using the map that Pulse is drawing up for us. And if you don't mind Pulse having it saved in sections-wise, and as you all travel, it's pretty much the map opens up, so you get to see more and more of it.
So
Fair
that's
enough.
why I did that one little bit.
Yeah. So I'm going to toss, find the map that Paul sent me once Discord loads up.
Dump. D&D dump.
Thank you.
But yeah, if we had like it right in the middle, we could probably have like people from every direction bring us west.
So pretty much out of the local maps for easy to find, which is now in the info wise, once it loads up, that's roughly how much of a map you would have.
Fair enough.
There would be the other coastal side for being able to find the coastal cities for it, but that's just not done up just yet. So yeah, you guys are going to have a shit ton of maps for the different areas.
Alrighty.
Good to know.
Yeah, so it's going to
Could
be
be worse.
yeah, it's going to be regional maps. I'm going to probably use the map that I did toss into the chat for the here's what the world kind of looks like for right now into Foundry, just so I can peg locations so it's easier for everyone to see where you are. Well, this one gets a little bit more finished, but yeah. The map should be ready for Foundry next session.
Okie doke.
Fair enough.
And for that, with chat-wise, thank you for joining us, everyone.
Were you rating someone?
I need to honestly peek, because I do not know who's on
Because
today.
in my end, I don't have anyone.
Yeah,
No, no one. Okay. Fair enough.
So yeah.
I kind of want to go to the frozen levels because that's where I want to get the.
Mute that.
I almost said Nim, and
What happened? Why did you about say them?
Rini.
because I was
What?
looking at like
What is-
mine to see if I had anybody that's doing D&D because I do have some people that do it, and then, like I saw Nim and I was like, oh, Nim's playing D&D.
I'm with you! God damn it! You dummy!
Okay. For chat-wise, I'm going to do the share chat, so that way we can do the raid outs separately and properly. So bonk on that.
Fair enough.
And I'm going to have real fun with it and hit someone I've been waiting to raid for a while. Nim, I'm just going to send you this one. This one is your option wise because this is a bigger streamer. But
okay.
The
I'm curious now.
person I'm planning to raid is going to be Ifira9, who is a partnered streamer who's currently doing ASMR.
Oh lord.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not able to ASMR.
Yeah. Partly that for that, and the second two is she currently has 85 viewers, so...
Oh god, yeah.
Partnered streamers sometimes intimidate.
That's nice, but like, I'm sorry, I don't have... I don't have anything against people that do ASMR, but I'm not able to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's all good.
This is
Okay,
something
I
I
can't either.
cannot.
I'm not ASMR person either. So.
I'm just hitting it up just because I'm hopping to her chat afterwards, so I'm just pulling everyone over.
I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah. I also... Both me and Pulse also mod for her. So that's why I'm having fun with doing the raid for once. Give her a little surprise.
Okay.
But yeah, Nam will try. I'll try to help you figure out how to adjust the spells right away.
And then
thank you
you
for
also
chat
are
for
gonna
coming.
work on. You're gonna work on
Gain
our
your...
second classes, correct?
Yeah. Waylon, I saw your message about you staying as a warrior. Boba, I'm going to try to add your bard while I help out Nam. Honey, I definitely want to send you at least a few DMs later if you go, depending on how quickly you go poof. For a few questions.
Yeah.
That's I'm free for the rest of today, so that's like 10 hours. So
good. In that case, yeah, I'm going to steal you for a while. As well.
Alrighty.
Some of it's a little bit just few questions I have about your character and stuff. But yeah, thank you for coming, everyone, and I just rated over because I missed the timer. And let's see what her reply